Hello! Hello, welcome. It's time! FALSEBOUND Kingdom time! And theoretically we should finish this game today. There's only 4 missions left, so... Theoretically we should finish this game today on account of there only being 4 missions, according to the internet, so... but yeah... I believe where we left off was right before the mission where we get harpies, right? Banishment. This is the mission where we get harpies again, right? Yeah, for Yugi's side, yeah. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm tired as shit, but... fuck it, we ball. We should be, all good. Team-wise, at least. I think we organized the teams. Yeah, Joey... has his Red Eyes, Time Wizard, Panther Warrior, we have all the Dark Magicians, Tristan has the Black Luster Soldier, Taya has a Fairies. I think we're all good, you know? I guess I could bring somebody else who might be viable, see what Shimon has. I mean, he has the Silver Fang, which is kind of nice. Do you have anything else, like, really good defensively? I mean, we've got Millennium Golem, but that's level 1. Yeah, it's not going to be any better than Labyrinth Tank in that scenario. And we also have, like, Sanga, but I feel like we don't need it. Yeah, I think we're all good. I might just bring him for the shits and giggles. Oh, wait, that's 600 money, though? Nah, we don't need him. Fuck him. I don't need that guy for 600 gold. I need to spend that on cyber harpy shield things. I wish to save all my money for buying many harpy upgrades. But yeah, we're all good today. Yes, I did not sleep well, but that's why we have caffeine. Scott, it's time for us to settle this once and for all!
Careful what you ask for, I might take control of your marshals and send you running again.
Yeah, I don't think so. The power of friendship or something.
What?
If it's so easy for you to control people, then why blackmail Kaiba? Why not just hypnotize him, huh? Your mind control is a mental attack and it doesn't always work, does it? Sometimes it does, but not always. By the look on your face, I know I'm right. I can see it from a whole city away. Yugi has really good eyesight. If you are really serious about being the ultimate game master, the rules would be a lot more unbalanced. But you didn't set it up that way. Why? The answer is obvious. For some reason, you need this world to be as fair, as close to the real world as possible. This is literally the plot of Sword Art. Again. Yeah, the main antagonist is just called Scott, yeah. But yeah, it is really funny because it's just like, you made this game fair when, if your objective was just to murder us all, then why didn't you make the game severely unfair and biased in your favor? And then, in Sword Art Online's case, they answered it by saying, I don't know, I forgot. That's literally the main antagonist's reason for why he made the game fair and not completely unwinnable. They literally pulled the, I don't remember. Oh, Scott is cheating. Well, he's cheating to some extent. I mean, even, I forget the guy's name. Heathcliff. Even Heathcliff was cheating in SAO by making himself invincible, right? He was invulnerable to attacks when he got to a certain HP pool, so... You know, everybody that plays their own game, they cheat a little bit, you know? The dev code. If your objective is just to kill us, use a gun. Exactly. What the hell? Why does he need this? Why does he need us to play Age of Empires, huh? The answer is obvious. For some reason, you need this world to be as fair, as close to the real world as possible. And that means that when you are a player yourself, you can't intervene. Well, Pablo, thank you for the super.
Finally, memberships get the big update.
Yeah.
Now they are $3 here, so not more spam them.
Yes, I posted that in the Discord earlier. I saw. It's so funny. The number goes from like 50 to 30,000 or something ridiculous. Like, The fucking number was crazy. Like when I posted the screenshot earlier. But yes, unfortunate we won't have a bajillion gifted members anymore. Sad. Wait, so is it only for memberships? Did they not change it for supers as well? That's weird. That they didn't do that for supers as well as members, unless that's coming later. Oh, I'm gonna go to Vestora first. Yeah, that's fine. Do I need Rhyme? Do I need it? Anyway, you can't intervene yourself, can you? It was a good bluff. You'd get you cornered, get careless, then you'd try to hypnotize us. Even if we did break free, you could afford to let us get close to victory and get careless again.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yes, Joey. Scott is not omnipotent here. He's just another player.
Amazing, simply amazing. A brilliant deduction, Yugi. You're right. I have my own reasons for making this world as perfect as possible. I will take great pleasure in defeating you myself. Let's see if you're as strong as you think you are.
You're nothing but a third-rate fight. Damn, Yugi pulling the Kaiba insults. You're nothing but a third-rate fighter with fourth-rate units. You're no match for me.
You just don't know when to shut up, do you? Fine, I'll just have to shut that trap of yours for you.
Whee! Oh my god, we got fucking yeeted across the world. Yugi's team is wiped out, or Pressure Town. I definitely read it as Pleasure Town when I first read it, but no, Pressure Town falls to the enemy. Is that this? Okay, that is this. Zoomies out. Do we have people immediately approaching us? Why, yes we do! Let's take a look at the trader first. Well, that's useless. Hey Yugi, I want you to get some training in, so do you want to go do that while I find out? Dormineth! Okay. Oh wait. Okay, let's bring you back in, because there's a couple people approaching. Let's build... I'll just build a barricade. Oh, I only have 4,000. Nah, we don't need it. You'll be fine, Yugi. I believe in you. I might buy a healer if you need it. Maybe I'll buy a healer if you need it, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, I forgot how much motion blur there is when you move the camera. Let's try and get rid of these Saggy the Dark Clowns. They're quite weak, actually. Oh, wow. That was a lot of visual effects. This game is very overwhelming to the eyes. Miss? The fuck you mean, miss? Hey, Aaron. I'm doing good, thank you. Hey. Oh, no, yeah, we went for Blacklist a Soldier over Black Chaos, yeah. I wanted another warrior unit, so... Yeah, a lot of epilepsy attacks on this team. It's wild that you think about, like, all the games that come with an epilepsy warning nowadays, and this one just threw you into it and just expected you to just suffer and die, or not have epilepsy, I guess. It's kind of crazy, you know, you get, like, jump scare and epilepsy warnings on every game now, and it's like, oh no, back in these days, they just let you raw dog your epilepsy. Alright, how are we doing? You can die. I mean, we are winning this. I guess I'll just get a healer in town if I need it. Shan't be the end of the world, I don't think. That was fine, you know? He took a bit of a beating, but if he just stays in the town for a while, he will heal eventually. Dark Magician number 2! I didn't notice it was called Dark Magician 2. Oh, Rhyme is swords? Okay, that makes sense. I need to send a constructor, right? So I guess I'll send one of these two up here to buy the shop. Gotcha, okay. I guess, yeah, we could... Was it Rhymy is in the town above us, you say? I need to buy all my harpy gear first, though, before I do that. Oh, these units are quite tough. They're very tanky. I mean, they are literally tanks, so I guess that makes sense. It'll be fine. Let's just try and take one or two of them out. Actually, not doing too bad. Yeah, they're all tanks in some form. Missile Blitz. Should I be concerned? I'm sorry, did that hit everybody? Oh, that did hit everybody. Okay, fuck you then. Oh, okay then. That's true, I need 2 more whips and 3 shields. Yes, that's correct. 2 whips, 3 shields. We need to remember that for when we get to that shop. How would you like to red medicine that guy? Make sure I don't accidentally heal the wrong Dark Magician. That one can die. What? He was still guarded? Wait, I thought... Oh, I guess it was the other one that attacked. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, he is currently winning, but we have plenty more attacks where that came from. They don't like my Dark Magician too, do they? He's on 19 health. Oh, God. Could I get another heal in first? Or a guard? Okay, I do get another heal. Okay. Make sure I press all the correct buttons. Oh, thank God. Dark Magician 2 didn't die for that. There goes all my shit. All my healing is immediately gone to this. Come on, we need a crit occasionally. Yeah, they really don't like my number 2, do they? They're destroying him. I guess that's what he gets for being second best, right? Yeah, why didn't our characters align to the images? I don't know. It pisses me off too, a little bit. Wait, did I miss? Bruh. Thank Christ for that. That took way more effort than it really should have. There, now we get a critical. Now we get the crit. Alright, Dark Magicians. Just have you deal with this guy. I might even just send you out there. Just go and run into him. Yeah, number 2's getting some XPs. He didn't die, so he's good. He didn't need to be revived, which is ideal. Ooh, close. Hey, you don't get no attacks. Perfect. Alright, send Yugi back to the town. Send a constructor up north to build a shop. So Fizdis and Tristan, I guess, can go up top. Because Tristan's new unit needs some XP too, so... Yugi, come back! Fizdis, start heading over. Joey. Actually, I'll send Joey and Tristan. over there, and then Mai needs to go to where? Not that one, I don't think. That's Vestora. That's Turret Front. Is it... Oh, is it this vacant city all the way down here? Oh my god, that's so far away! We gotta go to all the way over there. Alright, Mai. Enjoy. I guess I'll have to manually navigate her so that she doesn't, like, accidentally hit a turret or something. Well, we'll send her that way anyway. If it looks like she's gonna hit some turrets or accidentally enter a town. You know what? It's not even that bad, I don't think. They do have is that anti-ground or anti-air? Because she could take Tower Southern, theoretically. I never remember. Anti-air, okay, so that would be bad for Harpies. Equipment, build a trade union. Rhymy! Magic inflicts minor damage and prevents all enemies from moving. Alright. And a black shield. It is level 4 magic. Again, I still haven't found a way to cast magic, so that's kind of an issue. Yeah, ground's turtle, yeah. Sorry, it's been a week since I played it. Remembering which one's ground and air is a little bit iffy. Yeah, you're gonna hit that. Hi, would you like to go around a bit? I gotta be careful with you. Alright, well, while that happens, let's send the gang, you know? Let's send Fizdus and Tristan to Dormanoth. Wait, which one's the main town that I'm meant to be taking? Alright, you're not gonna hit that now. Ah, okay, Sigvarth's. Okay, so it's that one. Yeah, if I can get magic, swords would be nice, but it's just brutal right now, because I don't have a way to catch it. Oh, there we go. Are you with the Resistance? Oh my god, look at that hair. My name is Karaino. My sisters and I were hoping to join. We started out together but got separated along the way. My sisters are sure to try and join the Resistance too. So could I come with you, please? I'll even help you fight. Yay! There she is. And they already have a trader. Legendary Sword, Beast Fangs, and Black Pendant. More swords is nice. We need to buy the Harpy stuff first, because that's the most important. But then I'll go back and buy more swords if I can afford it. Bro, the fuck, man? Okay, you guarded. If I take care of Faithbird first, then they can't fuse. Yeah, Blackluster Soldier does look sick. Go on, do a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, but not enough. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, you didn't do enough. Not a huge fan of that. I can do 2,000 damage though. Let's kill it. Let's kill this fuck. If we get a good crit off, I think we can do it. This guy has so many attacks. Surely he's bound to crit one of the times. That heal is gonna piss me off, isn't it? Gonna live on like 100 HP. Yes, Polly is consumed on use, yeah. They can't do it again, but if I kill the chicken, then they also both die. Both parts of that fusion will die if I kill the Super Mega Ultra Chicken right now. Can I heal Ansatsu soon? No? Okay. Rip Ansatsu, I guess. Hi, would you like a red medicine, please? You're getting targeted to shit. Alright, 957 damage more to go. That's a good chunk of it. Alright, BLS. That attack looks amazing as well. Okay, there we go. So now both the Faith Bird and the Marvelous that fused into it should both be dead now. Even if this one survives, which I don't think it does because of how many hits we have left. Yeah, BLS does hit like a truck. Didn't we, like, feed him a bunch of swords already? Like, didn't we give him a shit ton of equipment? 7, really? You're gonna make me need to eat another blue meds because you lived on 7 HP. Actually, it'll be another red med. No. No, we're not doing this. Just because he lived on 7 HP, we're not doing the meme. Alright, Vistora's done. We're bringing Fizdis for the discount. Oh yeah, they already have healing here. Build a treasure. Was it Vistora for the... There we go, Cyber Shield and Electro Whip. Perfect. Alright, so, Trader Joe's. What do I need? I need, 2 Electro Whips. And 1, 2, 3 Cyber Shields. There we go. Perfect. I mean, I could get 3 more Cyber Shields. But I might just spread some meds between them instead. Like 2 blue meds and 1 red med, rather than feed them all a bunch of swords. Yeah, I did get 2 whips already. Alright, so... Yeah, we have enough left for more swords, but I will probably send Fizdis down here to get the discount. Actually... Let's send Tristan over here too. Hit you. Actually, no, I'm gonna blue meds you. Just the once. So Tristan's going down there now. I'll send... Alright, Taya, you could just kind of chill there. Yugi's gonna vibe there. Joey can just kind of vibe there for now. Actually, I might send Joey down here. Maybe Joey and Taya can handle this one. Alright, you're also... okay, never mind. Are you also flying? I need one of you to bait it out, so... Either Yugi or Taya tank the air cannons, please. I could just go whoop Scott, but I want the extra money, so... Yeah, it's because of the extra ring. The flashing ring kind of alerts me to it has cannons of some form. Alright, this one's not so bad. When Taya does more in a random-ass game. Yeah, Taya and Tristan both, because it's not card games. For some reason, they're actually better. Germ infection? What the hell? You poisoned me? Dude! That's so mean! Yeah, you deserve to get crit for that. Fuck you, actually. Yeah, revenge value's a real thing. Yeah, if Miho was here... Oh, could you imagine? Miho would be my favorite. What if Miho instead of Fizdis, even? It's kind of surprising they didn't just be like, yeah, we'll throw Miho in here. Yeah, AoE poison's fucked up, man. Consumer blue meds for me. No, I love Fizdis. Imagine if we had Fizdis and Miho, but I'm just saying it's kind of odd that they'd... add Fizdis. Like, they'd flesh out this one-off character from Forbidden Memories instead of, you know, using an established character from the series. God? Lamau? Okay. I'll just keep trying to bust on through your defenses. There we go. Defenses are down. Commit murder. Oh, now he's got Rhymy, too. Oh, and now he has Rhymy. Fucking hell with that. Well, paralysis didn't stop Blacklist the Soldier, did it? Me who? How dare you. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 right now. Yeah, even Ushio came back, exactly. Alright. Tristan, you can just stay here. Just stay here and get healing. I need to... Okay, we're gonna try and take this town now. You are flying. And you are also flying. Alright. Let's have Taya tank the air cannons. I like the emerald green cannons. It's quite beautiful, actually. Okay. Hit me with those red meds. Vestora Gate taken by enemy? Where? The fuck? Yeah, let's watch all of Season 0 right now. Which one was Vestora Gate? I don't even remember what Vestora Gate was. Too many freaking cannons. Oh, the one thing I got the equip set? I thought I left somebody in that town. Did I not leave anybody in that town? Oh, whoops. Oh well. Just gives me an excuse to go murder them. Just gives me an excuse to go back and murder somebody else. Take the town back. They came to me. They opted to walk to me to die. So, come off it with the missile blitz. This is dumb as hell. Alright, at least there's only one guy with actions left. Just start poking him. I wish I had a group heal. That'd be kind of nice. Blue meds on him. Yeah, both launcher spiders hit me with their specials, annoyingly. Yeah, when do we get a special fuck-off move? That's what I'm saying. We have one on Taya. Good critical. Revenge value crit. We love to see it. All of Yugi's healing is basically gone now. Oh, magicians need to be a high level? Yeah. I'm trying. There's a lot of units to level here. I'm certainly trying my best. It's hard to keep everybody high level. Alright, nice. There goes that one. Now we just abuse this launcher spider. Yeah, let's just make sure it dies. We have 2 attacks to do like 600 damage. There we are. Alright, take this town. Dark Magician 2 is quickly rising the ranks. The store gate was liberated! Oh, that's where... The reason why was because it was in between... How did somebody take it when it was in between me rotating people in and out of it? Who the fuck was standing right outside of that city that I didn't notice? For the second I sent, like, Fizdis away and put Yugi in it. Who the hell snuck in that time? What the fuck? Genuinely, when did that happen? Who's been the bum of this playthrough? Esperoba and Mako Tsunami, because I've just refused to use them. I've never used Mako. I'm gonna tell Summon Skull to just not, actually. Yeah, Simon's actually been there, though. Simon's been present. He didn't get stunned. Simon's been present, though, but Mako just has not done anything. Yeah, Simon was with us for being mandatory, yeah. Well, there's Dark Lightning. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, is Mako anybody's favorite character? No. Yeah, and Bakura's there as well. We used him momentarily, like, for one mission. Yeah, just attack the Creole. Oh my god. These guys feel like they do no damage. And now he's paralyzed. Mako's cool, but I don't really care about him enough to... You know, when I have limited slots on a team of all the main characters and Fizdis, I'm not sure I'd waste a slot on Mako. Paralyze you. Take out Creole, please. Yeah, they need equips, yeah. I know, they need some more equips. Especially Panther Warrior. I mean, dragons don't really get many. Time Wizard is kind of just a paralysis user. We'll just have to pump Panther Warrior full of equips, really. Yeah, dragons don't have a lot. He's just generally pretty strong, I would say. We tried giving him the... Not Regeki, what's the word? We tried to give him... Ruryoku. That was it. We tried to give him Ruryoku and it did absolutely nothing. Well, we are winning this. It's just a shame we're probably not going to kill him. We have one attack left to do 789 damage. Go on, Panther Warrior! Not quite, okay. Oh, true! He's a machine type now. That's a good point. Now he's a machine, he has more equips. Right, yes, he has more equip accessibility. Alright. I think Yugi will be fine. I need to try and heal him if I can. Well, Taya? Oh, right, I set up Taya to have, like, a really good wombo combo, didn't I? Like, there's a power of nature and a special. I mean, here you could just murder him, but... We've set Taya up to be, like, an absolute, like, buff demon. So like a blind and then 2 buffs is our first move with Taya, and then she gets really good. So we should be sending Taya out a bit more, I think. She could go take the next city on her own, probably. Right, bring you in here. Team command. You'll be alright, I think. Pablo, thank you for the super.
Someday Konami will remember Red Eyes and give support
Nope.
to it.
Well, they vaguely remembered it with some of the recent support stuff. It was momentarily remembered, but the support for it was terrible. Let's try and get rid of Labyrinth Tank. This guy pisses me off. Yeah. The launcher spiders are probably just gonna do, like, a special move. Like, both of them, which is gonna suck, but at least we got rid of one of the problem children. Yeah, most of the card words available, that's fine. There it is, Missile Blitz. That's okay, we don't need to worry about buffing him super quickly. Oh, it was just a basic missile launcher. Okay, that's fine. Well, you've chosen death then. Alright, Yugi's got this. Will Konami ever focus on one strat? I liked when they were trying to make Red Eyes like an effect damage deck. Like with Flare Blitz and then Red Eyes, the one that does 500 damage every time your opponent does something. Yes, I'll get to mine in a second, don't worry. I plan on using her if I can get my cursor that far without being dragged into a battle. But yeah, I liked when they were trying to make Red Eyes like a burn damage. I always loved that strat. Alright. Joey's getting into this town. Taya is gonna start making her way over to here. They do have anti-air again. Annoyingly. Yeah, Tristan, you just protect that town. We already have everything we need from there. Oh. No. Taya, leave. It's kind of annoying that everything has anti-air now. Oh, well, thank you,
Red Eyes every time what Blue Eyes get support.
Oh.
Insert meme it is because I am black.
I see, I see. Oh, wait, let's send Fistus as well. And Meyer. Do I have enough healing on you? I have 7 blue meds. I'll wait for the others to get a bit closer first. But I think everybody else is fine. I mean, Yugi's kind of taken a beating. Joey has also taken quite a beating. We could heal him if we want, but... Tristan could also get involved, but I think the girls have this one now. There's the anti-ground. Okay. So this is fine. Yeah, Red Eyes Flight. Yeah, I mean, obviously, burn damage equals OTK. I know, but I liked that it meant Red Eyes had its own thing, you know? It meant Red Eyes was like its own vibe. Alright, let's... Alright, Harpies are going to take the brunt of the force. Then we'll send Taya in. Oh, piss off. Alright, you need to stand still. Ah, stop respawning! They respawn too much. I don't like them. They need to stop respawning. It pisses me off. Also, blinding did absolutely nothing. I love that. Never mind. It. Oh right, it will still cast the animation. $30. Did you guard while I was reading chat, you asshole? Yeah, just do it again. Just try and kill this guy. We're not doing any damage. I need to use all my buffs on this team. Good lord. Yep, just keep going. Oh, you guarded as well? I do have power of nature, yes. I do. I was just trying not to... I didn't think I'd need to bother using it on these basic jobbers, but... I know I have to use it, I know, I just didn't want to waste it on these random Garbo people that were already injured. Oh, and now we're poisoned too. Jeez. I hate these guys. We are doing, like, fuck all damage right now. It's kind of annoying. Oh, cool, Rhymy now as well. The special? Yeah, the... Oh, is it somebody else has a special for power-ups? I know one of them's a power of nature. I don't remember who else has a special. Right, oh, she has a special. Oh yeah, she does. Oh well. No point wasting it there when I can just attack and win, so... Alright, can I heal my team up now? Alright, you stand still. Blue meds for everyone. You... I'm just gonna use all the red meds because it's easier. Hello, thank you for the super.
Have you considered play Digimon World, the classic
Yes.
one for PSX? I think it could be funny for Chan.
Yep, it's already on the to-do list, but the to-do list is like 500 games long, so... I'll get around to it when I can. I'm more so leaning towards Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I focus on Yu-Gi-Oh stuff first. I do want to do some of the Digimon games, it's just not high on the prio list at the moment. Also, I believe people were telling me that game is super grindy. Yeah, next May is Devil May Cry, exactly. But I believe people were saying that one of the Digimon games, it might have been the PS1 one, was super grindy. Which might not be good to stream. Alright, can we kill this guy? Ah, 21 HP! Please don't let him fuse. Yeah, we don't need Digimon. Look, we have Yugimon right here, exactly. God, could they have faster attack animations? Good lord. This game definitely needs like a 2 times battle speed mode. I might set up a hotkey for 2 times speed. How about that with the super?
Digimon World 2 and 3 are grinding.
Okay,
Digimon
World 1
doesn't
that's
need
fine.
any farming.
That's fine then. Maybe we can play it, but it's not high on my to-do list. I've got so many games already lined up, but yeah, we talked about it a while ago. There we go. Nice. I guess if it's only anti-ground that they have, I can just send Mai and Taya in to fight Scott. Any plans already placed for November? Yes. So November... Hold on, let me get everybody set up to go. I hate that I can't heal you in a town. But yes, the idea for November is I want to do all of Spyro 1, 2, 3, and maybe all of Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 as well. Oh, fucking god.
You all know too much, your lives are forfeit.
Alright, get him, Taya. But I have a few games I want to play in November already, yeah. Cosmo Queen. Yeah, what do we know? That he is cheating? Alright, you special. And you power of nature. No, I'm not doing 100%, no. When I say all of Crash Bandicoot, I just mean beating the games, not 100%. Same as Spyro. No, not Crash Bash, I just mean 1, 2, 3, because I'm going to do the remastered trilogy. Both Spyro and Crash, I just plan on playing and beating 1, 2, 3 remastered. It's the same for both. Persona 3 and 4 Remake. Already played Persona 3, that was last year, there were VODs for it. And Persona 4 Remake, yes. Do with the steering wheel? No. I don't have the steering wheel yet. Oh, not that one. I need to buy the steering wheel still. I haven't been able to afford it right now. Oh. Red meds. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. Gotta pay for a steering wheel. No, you've already done so much. It's okay. You don't need to worry about that. It's like a 200-pound steering wheel. It's just... yeah. I just need to get around to saving for it. Steering wheel can be raised for a price. That sounds so ominous. That sounds so heckin' ominous. But no, yeah, it's just been rough a couple months, so I'm just not I'm not spending money stupidly at the moment, just like, oh, I really want a steering wheel for this one-off stream idea, you know, like so I'm kind of trying not to be silly with the money that I have at the moment. Wrong person. God damn it. Where's my healer? Stop missing! Why are you missing every attack now? What happened? You're not blind? The fuck happened? She's gonna max heal again. Oh my god. We've made zero progress other than wasting our own heals. Yes, I heard Sony aren't going to be producing physical games anymore. I don't want to talk about it. It's awful. It's bad. It does not bode well for gaming as a whole. God. Infinite fucking heal works. I hate it. I've made zero fucking progress in this battle. I need my harpies to fucking stun her to death, I think. You know what? No, I'm gonna use my last blue medicine to make sure you're healed before the end of this fight. Yeah, I made him use red medicine, so wowie. He probably has 50,000 more. He probably has 1,000 more of those lined up his asshole. Get... I can't get Mai out of this town. The towns are too close together. Taya's literally stuck there until she dies. That's so shit. Oh my god. Literally can't move. Because Taya is in the way of getting Mai out of one city. And fucking, I can't move her into the city, and I can't move Mai out of the city. It's so annoying.
Do you think there is a connection between your community
probably.
and the Monster Girls? Team's party, just remember the time.
Probably. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't think people follow me just because I'm a monster girl, if that's what you mean. I don't think people exclusively follow me just for that. Well, I haven't got any more healing, so... I would like to think people follow me for me, and the monster girl thing is a bonus. Okay, we can kill this fucking Cosmo Queen. Defend. Nice. Have they run out of red meds yet? Okay, 785 more. Fuck it, just high tide, just... You might die, but I don't have any more healing anyway, so... Just get her dead. How do I think it's so bad?
Most VTubers are monster
That's
girls.
true.
But it is like everybody here wants to marry a monster girl, or become a monster girl.
I mean, who
or
doesn't?
Things. That was I saying.
Oh, okay. I mean, who doesn't, though? Monster girls are just elite. Don't think we're gonna kill another one here. Try Mega Boost Special, I already did it! I already did that one! Don't worry, it's all good. Don't worry. Oh, I didn't repost the new rules, did I? It's fine. I don't even know who Megami is. I'm assuming you mean the green-haired one, but I already did her. Unless it stacks. Alright, we might get a second one out here. Oh, we actually have a few attacks left. Out of 4 attacks, not sure, but... Oh, you know what, actually? I mean, 2 of them are pretty weak attacks, though. No, 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 I already used Power of Nature. I used Power of Nature and I used her special. I've used both Power of Nature and her special, is what I'm saying. I already used it. There we go, we won anyway. There we go. Fuck you, Scott. It's over, Scott.
Impossible! How could you beat me? You'll pay for this. The time of reckoning is almost upon us. You'll get yours yet.
Stop! You violated the law. That's another one that I need to play, Oblivion. Hallowed Land of Ishtar. I guess I can use... If I use the special power nature, yes, I can use them multiple times, but does it stack infinitely? Like... Okay, they just stack? Okay, the special can stack multiple times. Okay. I didn't want to waste them, though. So just use all my actions to stack them and have no attacks left. Gotcha. Just keep using all my actions to stack buffs and then never attack. Gotcha. Barely escaping from Sigvarth's alive, Scott makes his way east from the capital to the Temple of Ishtar. Considered hallowed ground to the Imperial Order, the Temple of Ishtar is veiled in mystery. Yugi and his friends head to the temple, hot on Scott's heels. Alright, It's time. Alright, you remove that. Alright, now you get switched out for the other Harpy Lady. Oh, look at that team! Look at the absolute squad on that one. Alright, Cyber Shield, Electro Whip, Blue Meds. Cyber Shield, Electro Whip, Red Meds. Cyber Shield, Electro Whip. I need... Do I want to take Goblin Secret? I kind of want the extra blue meds, honestly. Yeah, give me the blue meds off of that guy. Oh, I can take 8 this time. I can bring 8 if I want. Nah, more blue meds. We just ignore status effects. What passives? Scratch Current. Okay, we have Triangle Ecstasy Spark on those two. Obviously, she's level 1, so she needs a bit of training. But yeah, I'm not seeing any abilities. Well, anyway, Mai's ready. Taya has... Why does Taya have to be here? That's odd to me. But I do like this team that we have going here. This team has a good purpose. Yeah, if the enemy's stunned, just status effects matter. Yeah, true. Oh, I didn't get to buy more swords, did I? I never got to buy more swords. Damn. Oh, wait. She has level 4 magic now. Hey, Gears, welcome. Alright, take the healing off of her. Actually, take the Book of Secret Arts off her, too. I'll give those to the big boys. Magic restores a large amount of life points to all team members. Let's take that one. So she can be a healer with that. Magic boosts the attack and increases the action points of all Knight Adept. Aw, you're not Knight Adept? That's okay. Magic inflicts minor damage and prevents all enemies from moving. I mean, Raimi might be good. Massive damage on one enemy. Lowers the attack and action points of all enemies. Okay, shall we see who else has magic? Nothing? Really? Oh, come on! Really? Nobody? How? How does nobody have access to magic but Dark Magician Girl? Alright, well, I might as well just give her 3 different magics then. Yeah, Raimi's really good. Minor damage prevents all enemies from moving. Dragon's not important. Night Adept doesn't hit the other Dark Magician, so I don't feel inclined to use that. Gravity Bind, maybe? As well? Just take, like, these 3. So she can heal everybody. She does a little bit of damage and stuns. So we can start with Raimi. Are these, like, okay, are these once per campaign kind of things? Like, or is it every time we go into battle we can recast it? Like, what's the stock on these? How many times can I use them? Is it like once per battle? Is it once per campaign? What are we talking about here? Once per mission, I should say, in case anybody's confused. Per battle, okay. But yeah, lowering action points. Actually, that might be a good starter. Gravity Bind. Lowering their attack to start with, yeah. Alright, so she's good there. I guess we'll find out. Book of Secret Arts. I mean, we could... Maybe I'll give the other Book of Secret Arts to the other guy. Yugi's team might be insane if I do that, but also... Oh, right, he... he has the healing also. Yeah, we don't have any more swords for you, sorry, buddy. Fizdis might want more buffs. We haven't actually used Fizdis a lot, have we? Silver Bow and Arrow. How did Fizdis kind of fall off a little bit? We haven't used it properly in a while, I feel. Yeah, refresh uses with supplies. Okay, so wait. So it's once per mission. Let's get clarification. Is it once per mission or once per battle? I need confirmation on this. So, they work like items? Okay, so yeah, once per mission. Okay. I think these guys are very well set off. Set up, even. Okay, they work like items, gotcha. Dancing Elf is kind of my healer. Chancing Mermaid is also kind of not doing a lot. Do I just give you more healing? Even use Bakura? We used him like once, but I don't see the point in bringing like more than 6, because we do fine with 6. We could just have more healing and not waste as much money. Because bringing in that extra unit costs so much. Oh, okay, that's their stock, is the number next to them. Okay, thank you for checking. So yeah, Raimi has 5 uses, Grotobond has 2, Gift has 3. Okay. Thank you for checking, appreciate that. Do we just make Yugi insanely strong? I mean, what I might do, I think, what I'll do is I'll take Silver Bow and Arrow off of you. Never mind. Thank you for the super.
Daily reminder that T is the only Yu-Gi-Oh character
Yeah, that
to
is
go
true.
undefeated in the entire franchise.
This
She's
is
just
true.
that good of a duelist. Or has better plot armor. Jury is still out on that.
Thank you for the super. Yeah, she's very good when she steals Yugi's cards. If her opponents forfeit or she steals Yugi's cards, she's pretty good. Alright, so I need to give some healing to these guys. What if I make Dark Magician 2 more of a healer? Perhaps. Because I feel like we shouldn't always rely on Gift to the Magical Elf. But then again, having a couple... Actually, we'll spread the healing. We'll spread the healing a little bit. I have... Yeah, we'll give you a blue, and you a red. Nope, that's... There we go. So we have 3 heals on you. We have 2 heals on you, but you're more of a defender anyway. I should probably give more heals here. Oh my god, I forgot. We did give him a lot of swords, actually, huh? Deals heavy damage to dragons. Prevents dodging. Silverbone arrow is, yeah, prevents dodging. Okay. I like that, actually. Just have those two be absolutely insane, and then have Ansatsu be the dedicated healer. Let's go. Maybe I'll... Actually, yeah, we'll give him a Monster Reborn. Dedicated healer over here. Then we got a couple heals on you. A couple heals on you. Yeah, we got, so 3 heals on you, so Mai is, like, set now. We have 1 more blue med for whoever we think is gonna need it more. 2 heals, 2 heals. 2 heals and a revive. 2 heals, and then technically 3 heals. So you don't need any more. Joey, I feel like, defends more so. I feel like Joey's not the strongest here. So Joey is more of like a town defender now. Especially because he can paralyze too. So I don't think he needs the extra healing. Tristan and Fizdis do go out a lot and fight, so it's between these 3 more so. Illusory Gentleman is cracked now. But then Blacklist the Soldier is also cracked. I guess Taya has her things to make them miss attacks. So maybe Taya won't need as many heals. I feel like Fizdis needs the protection, fuck it. Whoops. Give the extra blue meds to her. She deserves it. Alright, we're all good. Alright, save. And then we restart just to prevent the game from breaking. No, this is not a new Yu-Gi-Oh game. Konami would never make anything this good and creative in today's era. This is FALSEBOUND Kingdom. It's from the GameCube. Aside from Taya, Mai, and Serenity, yeah, there's not many. Remember, Yu-Gi-Oh is not an anime about women. They don't like women in that game, in that anime. Oh yeah, there's also Rebecca, that's true. And Yugi's mom, who's there for all of about 1 frame. Yugi's forces free Ishtar, Yugi's town is wiped out, or Cape Town falls, okay. Oh, this one's quite... Huh. Alright, let's send the Harpies to get some training. Oh, we should send a couple people over there. We need a builder, so... Send Tristan as well. And let's send Fizdis over there too. Let's send the whole fricking gang. Who's approaching me right now? Who is it? We got Orion and Queen of Autumn Leaves. Alright, Fizdus made it to Ishtar Gate. Whoa, look at this place! This place looks sick! Odeon! He's in Ishtar. We should probably go check out Homeland as well. Homelander? Alright, Joey. Go over here to this town. And Taya, actually. I'll also send over there. We'll keep Yugi on the defense for now. I think I want to save Yugi for taking the main tower. Oh, shock shells in Homeland? We can try and pick that up. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't want to escape. Why do you put the camera on 2 different buttons? It's L2 on the map, but not in the battle. That's escape. Fuck's sake. They changed the button for adjusting the camera when you're in battle. It always fucks me up. Oh, what's zoom? There's zoom out. It's the stick this time. Fuck's sake. Kill Hain. Oh, you're off not playing. Thanks for sub. I appreciate it. Scott retreated, I guess. Pablo, thank you for the super.
Do you know the Magic the Gathering video game for PSX? What have a very similar style to this?
No, I don't think I do. I know of Duel Masters. I know of Duel Masters. I've never heard of a Magic the Gathering video game though. Alright, Hain is guarding. Let's just start abusing everybody else. Wait, what? So only Homeland is the shop we need, okay. No roaming monsters again? Wait, have the past 2 maps had no roaming monsters? Nobody mentioned them. You know Duel Masters? It's a game that was recommended I try. Yeah, Duel Masters. I don't know what Duel Masters is. But it's something that I want to try. It's a PS2 game that I could stream. Oh, I found all the monsters? Wait, there's no more for the rest of the campaign? Really? That's it? Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna miss randomly encountering monsters. You must die. Oh, yeah, kind of like One Piece to ECG. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we are 20 missions in, I know. Oh, yeah, I still have... I mean, for Yugi's campaign, though, obviously. I'm not saying that, like, we're done forever. I just mean for Yugi's campaign. Should probably heal. Die! I love his flamethrower ass attack. There we go. Okay, it's a static. That's fine then, yeah. So more like harpies then. Well, I would have loved to heal her, but I had approximately 2 seconds. Scroll around super slowly. Yeah, just start spamming blue meds, I suppose. Pablo, thank you for the
Magic
super.
the Gathering Battle Mage.
Never heard of it.
Basically, here is a map and a sort of graphic novel. You need to go conquering the map and resolving event who can give you better cards.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Something I could look into. Faux sure, faux sure. Yeah, the GIF went small because the message is too long. The window has a limited size. Keep you alive. When will they make a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force game? Never. Konami hates Yu-Gi-Oh! RPGs now. Yeah, the donation window has a limited size, so if the message is too long, it makes the GIF smaller. What is R? Oh my god. Ours is Argentinian dollars, I want to say, right? I guess I'll just wait for them to run out of attacks at this rate. Alright, could you die? There we go. One down. But no, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Konami has stopped giving a shit about making single-player experiences. So we're never going to see another Tag Force or World Championship game, probably. It's sad, because I would love to see another single-player RPG, but they don't care. They'd much rather focus on Duel Links and Master Duel. Alright. I need to get a buff for Summon Skull. That's what I need. Celtic Guardian being my elf healer now is so funny. Celtic Guardian went from being the carry to the support of this team so fast. I feel like Illusory Gentleman should get magic as well, right? Yeah, I need more black pendants, yeah. I should have bought more equips in the last map. I forgot to buy more stuff. I sent Fizdis down to the bottom right to buy swords, but I made her move away before I remembered to buy them. People keep distracting me with talking about other random shit. Can't believe this. I was meant to buy swords and I was being asked about Monster Girls. Distracting me with Monster Girls when I need to be buying swords. What the fuck, guys? What are my thoughts on Snake Girls? Well, considering it's the next Monster Girl model that I want, I think very highly of Snake Girls. Considering the one after Harpy is Lamia, as soon as I can afford it. Just get out of the town! I'm trying to give XP to the others. Alright. Weaken you. Horse Girls? I do like Horse Girls. I love Uma Musume. I'm probably not going to make a Uma Musume style model, though. Unless I make bajillions of dollars through YouTube streaming, which is highly unlikely. And if I can just afford to make whatever damn model I please, maybe I'll make one, but... It's, yeah. Not high on my prio list. Yes, Centaur Horse Girl, yeah. It'll be Centaur, Uma Musume-esque, yeah. Somewhere between those two things, but... It's not on the cards yet, don't worry. Gonna be another, like, 5 years before I can worry about that kind of thing. I need to get back into a good rhythm of making videos again. Just as side games, I don't think they'd let me. And anyway, I'd want Marazensky, not Gold Chip. Oh, Power of Nature? Really? Shame we couldn't kill him before he popped that off, but should be fine. Damn, we do some good damage. How much is that gonna do? It does hurt quite a bit. That's okay. Yeah, maybe I'll start raking in that like big YouTube money when I actually start making videos again. When I start making videos on an actual consistent schedule. I have a plan for it, it's just obviously difficult and also a lot of work, so... But we'll get there. Give it some time. Oh, wait! You don't need to be a high level to do Triangle Ecstasy Spark? Oh, let's go! Oh, let's fucking go. Wait, that kind of kicks ass. Oh my god! Yeah, no wonder you want to guard that. Jesus Christ! Fucking lord, we found like the equivalent to getting Izanagi straight from the compendium at the beginning of Persona 5. Good lord. Like playing Persona 5 Royal and then just being like, yes, I would like this almost max level Persona straight from the beginning of the game, please. That's fucked up. That's so messed up how OP this is. Alright, Mai, I'm gonna let you do everything now. How would you like to just go win the game for me? Alright, you don't need to do that. Oh, I mean, I guess there's not really much to do, huh? This town really... I mean, this map doesn't really have a lot going for it. Alright. Builder, put you back in there. You, blue meds yourself. Now, equipment. Build a trade union. Deal of Phantom and Legendary Sword. Protects the monster wearing it with mystical power, gives it the strength to fight. I don't know what that means, but I feel like I should get, like, a couple more Legendary Swords. Who else would actually need them? I'm trying to think, how many more warriors do I even have? I'll buy a couple. Maybe I'll buy a Deal of Phantom too. And then Fizdis down here. Now equipment. You can build a trade union. Shock Shell or Multiply. Okay, well. Taya, you start heading up there as well. Just in case Mai isn't OP enough. Alright, Trader, Shock Shell. Can I stack multiple of that? Should I buy 3 of them? I mean, I guess I might as well buy 3, right? Can't be any detriment to doing that. Alright, now let's go win. Alright, Red Eyes has a purpose now. Oh. My master may be gone, but I will not allow anyone to violate this hallowed ground. Hello, Odeon. Stacks of legendary swords granted. Whoa! Look at this place! Cool! This place looks awesome. Alright, you have been successfully injured. They hate this one harpy. Stop. Oh, that can crit? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Triangle Ecstasy Spark can crit? Yeah, they made the trap cards actual monsters here. It is cool. Of course it can, as if it wasn't OP enough. You know what this building reminds me of? You know what it makes me think of? Makes me wonder what a Dark Souls game would have looked like on PS1. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if Dark Souls was on PlayStation 1 or 2, and I feel like that's what this would look like. Ah, you can only use their special once per battle. So, okay, do I carry over the teams that I have into Kaiba's campaign? So can somebody on Kaiba's campaign have this team? Yeah, once per harpy, yeah. Oh! It's because my blue one doesn't have any action points left. Gotcha, okay. It's because it's 2 per monster involved. Gotcha. Kingsfield or Shadow Tower? I've never heard of those games before. Well, okay, if this team carries over, who are we giving the harpies to? Do we just have Kaiba become a harpy user? Well, Ishtar was liberated. Odeon did not put up enough of a fight. The game suddenly became a creepypasta. The music with this image makes it feel like... You know what this looks like? Okay, if you take away the Yugi portrait, if you just had the Mokuba image with the flashing light, you know what this is like? You know those old RPG Maker horror games like Corpse Party? Mokuba drowned him before, yeah. You know, like Corpse Party, those old RPG Maker horror games? Where they'd always have, like... You know, they all look the same, like Ib, what was it? Mad Father, Ib, Corpse Party. They all had, like, that same look, right? And I feel like this would be, like, one of those, like, quote-unquote cutscenes, where it's just, like, you know, the static image that they throw in there. Yeah, blood running down his face. Like, it'd be the static image, and then there'd be, like, a cut to the animation of the blood. Oh my god, I love those old RPG Maker games. They're so fun. Mokuba, wake up!
Is that you, big brother? Kaiba?
Mokuba's still a little groggy, and he's a little weak, but he should be okay. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. I'm gonna be honest, didn't realize that's why we were here. Gonna be so for real, I didn't quite put it together that we were saving Mokuba there. So, Dream World. Yugi and friends search the temple and rush towards the secret room that they just kind of knew was there. This is where the nightmare began. What will Yugi and his friends find here? Oh, nightmare began? Oh. Is that a hint? I mean, I know nightmare comes back. Deal of Phantom. Protects the monster wearing it with mystical power and gives it the strength to fight. Oh, you had Deal of Phantom. It's the extra action point thing. Yeah, somehow Nightmare's back. There we go. Triple shock shell. Then we can give Panther Warrior some extra swords. Heavy damage on dragons I do still like. I'm fine with all of these, honestly. You... I guess I could give Celtic Guardian a sword. Now that we have the extras. Again, I feel like the Harpies are perfect. We don't need to do anything now. 3 Summer Shields, 3 Electro Whips, and some healing. The Harpies are just set now. Harpies are just perfect. These guys kind of have their thing going on. They all have their Enchanted Javelin. They all have their buffs. I think Taya's also pretty well set. A couple heals. I do feel like you want a sword. I'll give you a legendary sword. Let's make sure that Celtic Guardian can still put up a fight, you know? And it would be nice for Summon Skull to do a bit more damage. An extra action might be good on him, because he's kind of slow, honestly. He does some good damage, but only 3 action points is a little rough. I think these guys are fine for action points. I guess I could give you another sword, too. Yeah, why not? Make Joey's team heckin' strong. And then the only other one that could do a Deal of Phantom is somebody here, but... No, I like giving it to this guy. Whoops. Give Deal of Phantom to you and a blue master. There we go. Let's have Fizz just be useful again. Oh, actually, I should check real quick. Did anybody else get magic? Nobody else still? Road, Castle, and Field Adept is crazy. Bro is just good everywhere. And still no magics, but that's okay. Yeah, Mokuba gets kidnapped a lot, yeah. Alright. I don't even know if I need to do this, but after what happened last year, I don't want to lose all my progress. I'd much rather play it safe with what the internet suggested I do. Apparently the newer version of the totally real GameCube I'm playing on shouldn't have the same issue, but... Check out Deck Planet. I didn't, actually. I've got a lot going on. I forget to do the... What in the fuck is this? We're in the Matrix now. Anyway... Well, okay then, we're in the Matrix. This reminds me of the end of Three Houses as well. You know the end, the end of one of the Three Houses stories? Where you go fight the ones that lurk in the dark. And they have, like, that weird, like, technical world. Like, that weird, like, underground, like, futuristic-y looking temple. This takes forever? Oh god, okay. Map is huge, ignore most of it. Okay, that's fine. Amazing! It's like something right out of a sci-fi film.
You don't know when to give up. You could have lived here knowing that you had beaten me and destroyed the Empire.
Is it a hologram?
Enough, Scott. Set us free. You should be thanking me for trapping you in one of these games you like so much. What more could you want? This is the Kingdom Control Block, the heart of this entire world. You are all standing on a circuit that's just above the heart of the computer. They're much like nerves in the human body. They both carry electric signals. The human brain is a collection of electronic signals. You're now closer to that than anyone has ever been. Never mind, I'm only wasting my breath. You're all just bugs in the system now. They put bugs in it. By that, I mean that the system considers you to be errors that need to be eliminated. Everything you've done up until now will be within the scope of the character you were assigned to play. But now you've gone too far. In just moments, the system defenses will activate and destroy you. Is this like fucking Fizdis up mentally? Fizdis was a resident of this world. And we've just kind of dragged her and Simon into this. We've just basically made Fizdis and Simon aware that their entire lives have been a simulation. We basically just alerted Fizdis and Simon to the fact that their entire lives are fake and a simulation. Yeah, Fizdis and Simon just casually having an existential crisis right now. They've just met God, fought a war against him, and now they're learning everything that they ever did was a lie. Their entire history was written by somebody else. But hey, you know. But now you've got too far. In just moments, the system defenses will activate and destroy you. My plan is close to completion, and I don't have time to waste dealing with you. We'll never meet again, so I'll take this opportunity to say farewell. Bye-bye. Stop! He's gone. He's got to be in here somewhere. Start looking everywhere. Okay. What? Oh, okay, I see. Wait, can I build? Holy shit, that's expensive. Is it worth building a trade union here? Is there anything you could buy at all? What if I just send... Trade union not worth it, okay. Battery connect? Do I need to just kill them all? Wait, I immediately forgot what my objective was. Do I just need to kill all of them or get to a specific location? Terminal bus? Oh, just blue meds and goblin remedy. Okay, that's fine. Only need to kill the one in the top right. You got it. Can I... Is she gonna know how to path this? Is the game gonna know? Oh, she is not gonna know. It is free XP, this is true. This is gonna be funny as hell. What is she? Oh yeah, never mind. She... You know what? It's free XP, you're right. I'm just gonna send Mai over there. I want the XP, so fuck it. Let's kill a few others at least. Let's have Fizdis take out this one. Alright, Fizdis, you've been allocated that one. I'll send Taya over here. And I'll send you over here. I'll send Tristan and Joey over there, actually. So we got 3 down here for those two. Wait, can
Can it connect up here or not? Nah, there's a solid wall there. Okay, we can take out these two. I'll take 3 teams over there anyway. I don't think it's important, so... But I'll, So we got 3 teams to take out those 2, and then the rest are... for the rest of them, I guess. Whoa, it's Big Weld! So we got 2 Big Welds and a Megazord. Ow! You're gonna regret that! You're gonna regret that! Oh, is there no time limit? Oh, that's fine. We can chill then. We can just farm. We'll farm a little bit. Hit you. Yeah, gotta pad out the runtime, obviously. I love this. This makes me happy. Harpies are finally useful. Harpies have finally found a use. It makes me so happy that my best units in the game are the Harpy Lady Sisters. I've never been happier with a Yu-Gi-Oh game in my life. What? Fucking excuse me? You died. What do you mean there's more? The fuck you mean there's more? Your Jinzo's here now. And Dingodile. Ooh, so close. Wait! Okay. Oh, was there 2? Oh. I didn't even notice. I thought they all just had 1. God! Let's see how that does for you. Oh my god, they're so pretty too. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at Jinzo! Oh, with the crit too. Oh yeah, Rush Duel Harpies are meta. Yeah, they're so good. I really have to play Rush Duel just for the Harpies, because the Rush Duel Harpies are beautiful. Alright, nice. I'm sorry, how much money? Alright, let's send Mai over here. And use the healing. But yeah, if the time's not moving, do they respawn or not? Oh, it said 500? Okay, I thought it said 5,000. Bought both Rush Duel games. I've got the first one. I have the first one because you can get that one. Hold on. But yeah, the second Rush Duel game never got translated. Oh, that's why. Sorry, Taya, you need to go over here. You're in Yugi's way a little bit. I was like, why aren't they moving? Oh, right, one of them is stuck. The pathfinding in this game is so funny. Look, she can't figure out to move to the side. Shit's so funny. Computer enemies never respawn? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Might want to level Dark Magician? Yeah, I'm sending Dark Magician that path anyway. The Harpy... The third Harpy sister needs to get Triangle Ecstasy Spark. And also the other Dark Magician wants a piece, you know? I actually have to do something. I can't just press Z and win. What did you miss? We're in the mainframe now. We're hacking to the gate. Wait. Illusory Gentleman blinds now? Illusory Gentleman blinds on basic now? Wait, that's sick. Ow. Should I make Mokuba my Harpy Lady carrier? I feel like that would be fun, making Mokuba the hard carry for once. Yeah, you finally leveled enough. Yes, we should make Mokuba the carrier of the Harpy Ladies. Until he gets kidnapped, inevitably. Yeah, I know some basic attacks get extra properties. Time Wizard did it. I didn't realize his was blinding. Yeah, I know how it works. I was just more so like, oh, he got a blind. That's cool. Any monsters with AoEs? Specials, yes. I don't know about AoE basic attacks, but special attacks they do. Oh, Kaiba has white, okay. I guess, yeah, we'll just see what units we get. We'll see who's there, you know? Work off of that. I shouldn't have sent 3 units over here, but it's whatever. God, okay. Enjoy being blind, idiot. Oh, there's a computer in the background. Wait. I didn't even notice the monitor in the background, which is showing the game footage. Wait, that's so funny. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice them up there. I love old games. There's something weirdly satisfying about, like, oh, I didn't know, like, this old game had this function. Like, when you see it in a modern game, I feel like it's less impressive, you know? Because it's like, oh, okay. Cool, modern technology, it can do whatever the hell it wants, right? Whatever. But with old games, it always feels impressive, you know? You're always like, oh, wow! Oh, wow! Tristan, why are you running into a wall, buddy? Okay, well, Tristan, you can just vibe, Taya, can you get down here, please? Alright, Taya's on her way. Harpies. Harpies take out this one, sure. And then Yugi will go for the main base. I'll send Yugi over to main base territory. Ah, Karibo with multiply is team-wide? That makes sense. We actually never really bothered with Karibo. We should have done, I think. Let's go! My women! They look so good in those outfits. This last mission? I believe there's one more. I want to say there's one more after this. Oh, you think those blue meds are gonna help you? You thought blue medicine was gonna help? Sorry. threesome attack. I can't get over how much I love the Harpy Lady designs. I have a thing for bird girls. In case it wasn't obvious from the VTuber model. There's something about it. There's just something so cool about, you know, how they have, like... They have, like, the bodysuit. Because, like, obviously when they're censored, it's just kind of like a bikini. But, like, in their censored form, it's like a bodysuit. Which is so attractive anyway. What the fuck? I'm sorry! Just red eyes and red eyes metal. Weird. So, the bodysuit, amazing. The talons, the wings. Oh, it looks so good. I'm not going to be jumping into Kaiba's campaign today, because I can't stream for too long today, so once we finish Yugi's campaign, I'll probably call it a day, and we'll start Kaiba's campaign next week. Special... Yeah, I have a thing for buggles, I do. Bud to go hang out with? No, I need to get my hair cut at 8 AM. I have to have my hair cut early as fuck in the morning. Yes. So do it just special until they run out of moves? You're saying I need to keep reversaling? Just keep doing this. What, barbershop hair salon? Well, that's the thing. It's not a barbershop or hair salon, it's private. That's the thing. Do that to you. Because I know a person. Oh, right, I could check their stats, actually, that's true. We're up to 7,000, 5,000, 5,000. I might just start attacking. Go to private people. Well, I can't really talk about it too much, but it's just like a person that I know, I guess. Somebody that I know from family, I guess, is all I can say. It's not like, you know, I went specifically looking for a private hairstylist or anything. It's just like, oh, this person does hair, and they'll do it cheap because family friend discount, so. I just travel to them, basically. Oh yeah, Yurei got updated. Yes, I saw the 14 gigabyte update for Uma Musume. In fact, yes, I did. I didn't really look at the details on what it was. But yes, apparently Yurei Finals and Unity Cup getting updated, which seems cool. Hey, Sedge Vamp, doing alright. Why did we miss? Girls? You missed a blind man! What the fuck? Kill him! This shouldn't be this hard! Thank you! My god. Alright, can we pile in on this one now? I don't know if she's gonna be soon enough. Oh, you're off, you know, Norris, thank you so much, appreciate it. Yes, Monster Rancher I've heard of. Monster Rancher seems fun. Dragon Quest Monsters also seems fun. There's a new Dragon Quest. Wow, really? Finally, you finally get a crit. Dragon Quest Monsters. There's a new one coming out, right? I want to play it. I've never played Dragon Quest Monsters before, but the new one looks really good. Where's Monster Girl Rancher? That probably exists. It most likely exists. Oh my god. Joey is so difficult to navigate. Alright, all the way down. I mean, I do still have Tristan just here, I guess. When is Dragon Quest Monsters coming out? I don't remember. Oh, is it December, is it? I remember seeing it on the Direct, but I don't remember dates or anything. Joey, please. Joey, why are you stuck? Why are you so difficult? Yeah, I'm gonna beat Yugi campaign and then I'm done for the day. That's correct, yeah. Yeah, Tristan's not gonna get any action today, but I think that's fine. We'll get some. We'll test out this Red Eyes. And Yugi will hopefully get some training in for the Dark Magician too. Does Tristan normally get action? In this game, he's getting loads. Nah, not really. Short by my standards. I mean, when we say this is going to be a shorter stream, it's still going to be like 4 or 5 hours, probably. It's still going to be... I mean, we have one more mission after this. This mission's going to probably take us a little bit longer. But we still have one more mission that'll probably take a while, so... Oh no, yeah, my length for streams is not normal. When I say a shorter stream, it's still gonna be 4 hours. Boss's Mount will destroy Yugi, really? I guess I'll send Mai to go support. Yeah, it depends on how long this mission takes. Well, I'll send mine to support anyway. Yeah, a lot of VTubers stream for about 3-4 hours at most. That's like a normal VTuber length of time to stream, so... I've seen VTuber streams that are like an hour or 2 hours long. So... Yeah, I'm definitely abnormal for averaging about 8 hours. I hate that you lived on 50 HP. Thoughts on PNG tubing? Fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just it's a more accessible way to get started with VTubing. Workhorse? Well, it is my job, so... At the end of the day, technically it is my job, so... Yeah, PNG tubing is a much more affordable way of starting VTubing. And then, if you like streaming, then you can get a model. You don't ever have to get a model. I've seen some really creative PNG tubers. Like, there's some people that just... They use, like, PNGs, but, like, in really creative ways. I think, like, Shindigs is a PNG tuber, technically, right? Shindigs does loads of really creative stuff with their PNG model. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. PNG, yeah, so like, instead of, you know, how, obviously I have animation and movement, PNG tubing is when you just have an image for talking and an image for not talking. So you know when I have Fugi? You know when I'm streaming with people, right? And when, like, there's the little, like, images for, like, Oracle and Lilac and Sage. And when they talk, the image lights up. And when they're not talking, it's a different image, right? That's basically what PNG tubing is. So... rather than having, you know, full-blown animations and spending a shit ton of money. Because this is expensive. If you want this quality, you know, animation, bounciness, stuff like that, if you want all of this, that is very expensive. So it's not for everybody to immediately get into, obviously. What the... oh, did you have 2 teams? You piece of shit. Yeah, you'll be fine. How broke was I? Not very. I still had a little bit. This was when I was working like a technically full-time job. I was streaming and I was doing a full-time job, so my money was pretty good at that time. So yeah. I was not broke. I still had plenty of savings. Yeah, I'm just a full-time streamer now. I earn less than I used to, like having a job and streaming. I, obviously don't earn as much from just streaming all the time, because I'm not... I don't make a livable wage off of streaming, let's be honest. I don't make a livable wage from streaming. But I wanted to commit to it full-time, because it makes me happy. And that was really important at that time in my life. Because I was not happy. So I wanted to find happiness in just streaming full-time. So even though, you know... oh my god, that's a cool attack animation! Holy shit, that's... anyway, yeah. Money is more of a trouble now, but it's not terrible. It's still survivable on account of, you know, living with parents still. Which, obviously, I would like to change. I would like to live alone, but I mean, even if I had a proper job, I couldn't afford it. That's how fucked the, like, house market is right now. Even if I had a well-paying, normal 9-to-5 job, if I was earning, like, fucking 20, 30k a year, still wouldn't be enough. I could not afford a place on my own. Just how that works now. So, as I say, it's more of just like a, if I start streaming full-time, and I just want to, like, I'll get happier, I'll, like, figure stuff out, I have more time to grow the channel as well, which was a huge thing for me. Oh, Panther Warrior's dead. I have more time to, like, edit videos and, like, be more creative and stuff, you know? I can stream more. I started streaming longer. I started doing more streams. I started editing more. So, you know, I have the chance to do more stuff to grow the channel. I just wanted to commit everything to streaming. Like, I was in a position where I was like, I'm not happy. I just want to commit to streaming. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, I guess I'll die. I was very much of that mindset. I have no backup plan now, basically. Like, I will never make a successful livable wage, probably, if I don't get successful at streaming, so... No dying, I'm trying my best, but... I was fucked up by the, like, job market. You found Alpha the Magnet Warrior! Hey! But yeah, I was a little bit fucked over by, you know, the job market as well. On account of the fact that I had, like, 3 jobs I was made redundant from. You know? I was made redundant from 3 jobs, and after that, nobody wanted me because I, quote-unquote, wasn't committed to the workplace. So, yeah. I kind of ran out of options. I ran out of options, so streaming was kind of like my well. If I want to do better than minimum wage for my entire life, I better make something work. Because, you know, that's all I had going for me. It was like a minimum wage job that was off the books and probably illegal. Or, you know, get to being self-employed and streaming full-time. Yeah, nobody said I could get alpha here. That's crazy. Alright, should I wait for Mai to get here? Yeah, I tried for a few different jobs, and it just didn't work in my favor, so... We'll just see what happens with streaming, I guess. I need to get back to actually growing the channel again. But yeah. We were doing really well, actually, like, January of last year, when I was making, like... I looked at it, and I was making a Tag Force video every month. Or, like, sometimes 2 a month. That was amazing for the channel, when I was doing, you know, at least a video a month. And I need to get back to doing that. But obviously, I kind of don't want to just do highlight stuff anymore. So it's gonna be a little bit more complicated. But if I could just get back into that rhythm of at least 1 video every month, that'll give me more ad revenue, grow the channel more, and we'll be okay. I don't know, I just think... I know that's like a very, like, stupidly optimistic thing to think, and I would never recommend anybody do this anyway. Like, I would not recommend other people follow in my footsteps, right? I would never recommend to people to follow this, but it's just like, well, I'm gonna commit to full-time streaming and just make sure it works out, you know? Like, I'll commit everything to it. Basically, I just gambled on streaming working out, and I'm very lucky that it kind of did. Obviously, we still have a long ways to go before it's comfortable YouTube, like, ad revenue, survivable wage. Yeah, don't quit your day job, exactly. Yeah, I just was very... I did a very stupid move, shall we say. It was very risky and very stupid, what I did. Was, oh hey, I got 1 video with 500,000 views. Let's just immediately quit my job. You know, I would never recommend anybody else do that. It was, very dumb of me. Not very mature, but I was like, I literally don't have anything else that I want to do in life, so... So I better make this work. Oh my god! Hello, Gate Guardian. Fancy meeting you here. Hi. Should I rhyme here? Maybe we rhyme here. Actually, are they gonna poly now? Let's gravity bind first. Yeah, you warned me for a reason, I know. Let me be surprised. I know you didn't say exactly. We have a special now. She just swirls around. Wait, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that didn't do a lot, but it was cool. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fuse. They already got their special, yay! Hurricane Strike, wait. I mean, I kinda wanna see Gate Guardian, but at the same time, we might kill them before they get to it. There he goes, okay. Oh my god, he's huge! Holy shit, he's humongous! But anyway, yes. Just to round off that conversation, don't copy me. Don't drop everything to try and make YouTube streaming, whatever, work. it is a very dangerous strategy. I'm just very lucky, because I guess it was one of those where I saw the potential in it. It's like, oh, I made one really successful Yu-Gi-Oh video, and I immediately started seeing, like, oh, this can work out, you know? I could see it working for me. Did that do anything? I'm glad my advice has been helpful. I remember saying it a while ago as well, where it's... I think what I said was... what was it that I talked about? It was... You've got to be optimistic about streaming. Yeah, he's immune to stun 1, I think, for that. You've got to be optimistic when it comes to wanting to make a living out of any art, you know, art, streaming, voice acting, whatever, right? You have to be very optimistic. You have to think, I can make it. You know, my stuff is good enough that I can be successful in this field that I want. But then you also can't be, like, stupidly optimistic, like I was. I think that's a very dangerous mentality to be like, oh, if I just drop everything, you know, if I use all my savings and drop everything, then it'll work out eventually. Because that's very dangerous, and you can put yourself in a very bad position if you do that. Yeah, you've got to give it your best shot, but... Okay, I do get another attack. Oh, you're gonna live, barely. Yeah, don't commit everything, like, don't commit all your life savings and all your time and effort to it, yeah. Yeah, it's tough because it's hard to explain the balance. It's very much like a feel thing. You've got to kind of feel it out a little bit. Like, okay, yeah, you, like... Scott's over this way, let's go, everybody. You've really got to kind of vibe check it more than anything, I guess. It's like, oh yeah, I could see this working now. In hot pursuit, Yugi and friends make their way through the maze of circuitry and infiltrate the central unit. This is the control unit of the fantasy world created by the computer where Scott is hiding. The countdown to the final battle has started. I didn't really get anything, did I? Like, there's no point changing items, because we didn't really get anything else. I mean, we have a heal, we have a stun, we have gravity bind. I can't think of anything else that's better than this. Final Flame might be nice, but I'd love it if somebody else had magic. Which I don't think anybody does. Yeah, I don't think anybody got magic. You didn't even get Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Well, whatever. I don't think there's any more items that I want to give to people. So, let's just go. And you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. No, never mind. I was gonna just run it. I will restart the totally real GameCube. I don't want to risk it, actually. I've decided I do not want to risk losing my entire save file, thank you. Ugh. Alright, let's get her done. Yugi's forces free the main processor, Yugi's team retreats. Okay. So there's that. Do you have anything? Nothing? Okay. What if I send Fizdis? Yeah, do we just go kill Scott? I mean... I kind of want to explore a little bit, though. I think we can just go fight Scott. I might set Yugi and Mai ready. Yeah, I kind of want the bonus XP. I mean, who wants it, right? Just kill him? Well, let's go send... Alright. I think Fizdis I want to send all the way, like, over here. Send her to the deepest depths. Then... I feel like Taya needs some XP. Taya needs a little bit of XP here. Just get swordsman to level 99. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no time limit again, right? So... Oh, yeah, I know. I specifically just pathed it weird. But it's okay. I'll send her around manually. I'll send Taya over to this one. So, Fizdis will take out the end one. Taya will take out that one. Mai does want some XP. You know what? Actually, I've got an idea. Send Tristan with Taya and send Joey with Mai, just as backup. Just in case they need a little bit of backup. Alright, so you start trekking over there. You get over here. You dumb. Just walk around the wall. Why do I need to command you to walk sideways? Right, could you get up here a little bit? Could you get up here a little? Oh my god, you keep getting stuck on walls. Joey, please. Joey, what is wrong with you? You're so thick. And I mean that in like the British slang term for stupid and also fat. Cheese strat. Should need it on my ST. I don't know what you mean ST. What do you mean ST campaign run? Oh god. Yep, Valkyrian is coming. You can already see that one. Oh, not so second. Yeah, I'm not doing multiple runs, don't worry. This is more of a one and done thing. Until I do Kaizo mod. When I play the Kaizo mod will be my next run through, but that's from a new save file anyway. So you don't need to worry. Wait, are we gonna see him fuse? Summon Skull does a lot of damage. We're not gonna see him fuse. They missed their opportunity. Oh, you mean like, as in second campaign, like second character. I see. I thought you meant like do Yugi's campaign again. I thought you meant like doing multiple of the same campaign, but that's fine. I think Fizdis might have this in the bag. She's a little bit strong. I can't believe you lived on 32. Well, I'm sure we'll see Valkyrian another time. We could give Bandit Keith... Wait, do we get Bandit Keith? No, we don't get Bandit Keith, do we? Somebody said we don't get Keith as Kaiba. I'll give Valkyrian to somebody on Kaiba's team, I'm sure. And just out of principle, I'm never bringing Weevil unless I'm forced to. Yeah, we don't get Keith. It does seem a little BS. Oh, each node you take out lowers the middle node? Oh, okay. Well, that's handy. Pugmoth? I don't like insects, I'm sorry. Wait, Valkyrie would take a while? Wait, didn't we get them all? Are we missing one of the Magnet Warriors? I thought we had all three. Maybe we only have, 2. We stopped the system Northbridge! Yippee! Oh.
I must say, by your persistence, never expected...
Squadron plans have failed, I'll stop the simulator so it's free. I think Joey hit it.
It's too late, it doesn't matter what you do now, there's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now.
Joey's too fat! He can't pass by Scott without proccing him.
Dark Spirit? You heard me, I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness. And the spirit will be here any minute now. It will devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen by me to be tributes to the darkness. Haha, you should feel honored. What a bunch of bullshit. There's no such thing as the Dark Spirit.
Oh, Joey. Your ancient Egyptian self fought him already.
I'm afraid you've no idea just how ingenious my new duel discs are. This is not just some game or simulator, it's a trap, a chain to bind my tribute to the Dark Spirit. This machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses.
So, where's Haishin? We need Haishin to die, right? Every time Nightmare appears, Haishin dies, so... When's the scene of Haishin getting murdered?
The Dark Spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. He's gone nuts! Oh, I can hear it now, a power unlike any other. It's coming, it's coming. It's time for you to give me your souls. It only hurts in the beginning, after that you'll be at peace.
We've got to stop him quickly. Is Haishin already dead? I forgot. Oh, Scott killed him earlier? I already forgot. I completely forgot that happened. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I did not want to fight you, but hey-ho, I guess. Alright. Tristan? We have dragons. Hey, Tristan! Do you want to fight this guy? He has dragons. Ooh, hit him with the Confuse, too. God. Oh, please miss. What does Confuse even do? I don't really know what Confusion does. I'm just gonna try and keep you stunned. Berserk? What does that mean? Like, lowers defense? Oh, forces attack, okay. That's true, yeah. His Captain is Skull Knight when it was Mana Within's deck leader, that's true. I see. Forces them to only attack, makes sense. Joey might just demolish this guy. I might accidentally make progress when I didn't want to. I was gonna try and take out all the other towns. We might just win here. Scott might get actually completely fucked up. I mean, we still have to find Nightmare, right? I know he's in this game. Well, there is a miss. Yeah, Joey was too fat to walk by, and then he accidentally fights Scott and just wins. Yeah, I know, you don't need to be sly. I already know Nightmare's coming. Because this game was advertised to... Did you miss twice? This game was advertised to me as the other game with Nightmare, meaning it's connected to Duelists and Forbidden Memories, so... There's no need to be sly. I know he's coming. Yeah, classic Joey winning by accident. Well, that was unintentional. Hopefully I can still take out all the other towns, though. There's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you as tribute painlessly. The darkness knows no mercy. It will devour your souls ruthlessly. This is Ansem! This is Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Not even I can guess how painful that will be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. Scott! What a waste! I hate to lose such a convenient pawn. Even if he was more than a little crazy. I could have used him for something else. The punishment for interfering with a minion of the darkness is harsh. Indeed. Who are you? Don't you remember him? Doesn't matter. What good does it do to cow to know the name of the butcher? Damn. Okay, that's raw. I like that line. That's a good one. It's still gonna end up steak. Bro. That's such a sick line. What good does it do the cow to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up as steak. Wow. Add that one to the quote book. Yeah, stealing that one. Need to write that one down in my goddamn journal. This place is actually quite nice. It'll make a nice stepping stone to the outside world. Okay, so are we to believe that Dark Knight dies in Forbidden Memories, somebody digitizes him, and is trying to... This is Five Nights at Freddy's! Dark Knight is William Afton! Right? Dark Knight dies, William Afton dies, they both get digitized, and then they try to use the virtual world to find a host body to be revived, using the digital world to get into the consciousness of a real body in order to become revived. Sword Art Online, Five Nights at Freddy's, it was all this! He said something about eating us while he waits. Let's see which minion should I summon forth. Obelisk the Tormentor, I summon thee! What? What is that? I've never heard of that monster before. Are you serious? Whoa, it has a... Yo! Wait, that's so sick. It has like a whole animation for showing up. Wait, that's so cool. Yeah, Nightmare being like a recurring villain would have been awesome. Joey. Okay, we'll come back to you, Nightmare. Don't worry, I'm just trying to get Joey out. I'll have you do your thing. Oh, god damn it! Hold on, Tristan is stuck. Everybody keeps getting stuck on each other. These pathways are too tight. Okay. Yugi and Taya can tackle the main man himself. Taya, handle this one. If you need to fall back, you got Tristan coming too. If need be. Oh, is Exodia not in this? Oh, interesting. It's weird. This has got to be one of the only Yu-Gi-Oh games without Exodia in it. I mean, it makes sense because how would you add Exodia here? But yeah. Yeah, that was mentioned, yeah. Obelisk's level is reduced. Wait, so how do you get the other gods? How do you get the other gods, then? Oh, it's probably one per campaign, right? So Obelisk is Yugi's campaign. Ra or... Okay, hello Karibos. Ra or Slifer probably comes from Kaiba's campaign, and then, yeah, Joey does the other one. Yeah, Kaiba, Slifer, okay. That makes sense. Wait, so is it they get the god card of their arch nemesis. Right? Because Yugi gets Kaiba's boss monster, Kaiba gets Yugi's boss monster, and Joey gets Marek's boss monster. Right? Cool. Stupid Kaiba gets Slifer. I mean, they could have done it inversely, but honestly, I don't hate it. Alright, and now special. Blind all the Karibos. And now we just go ham on them. They get a lot of attacks. Multiple spine shot? Uh-oh. Yeah, this team is quite scary, huh? Oh, you can't stick a god on a team. You have to summon them. Interesting. Hi, would you like to red medicine? Tristan, I need you to take care of these hairy balls. I'll power nature again, I guess. Then special again, and then we can start attacking. She might be able to handle it, but... Ow, no, not critical! Stop! Don't critical! I need her, she's like the DPS of this team. Alright, you take care of that one. You should be buffed enough to just one-shot now. Oh, and you just get a critical anyway, so that helps. Alright, I think we just win now. Why are we fighting 3 Karibos? I don't know. I guess they're just kind of here. They're fiend monsters. We were guaranteed to crit every time because we have the enchanted javelin on all of them. Well, we took that node. Tristan, I guess, can just vibe. Maybe we can use him as bait. I don't know. You gonna get stuck on that wall? Nah, you're all good. I was gonna send Mai with him, but I don't think I need to. I think he'll be okay. Whenever he gets there. Can I see that team? What do they got? I can't. Come on, Joey. Yeah. Judging from all the battles so far, I think Joey will be able to handle this without Mai's influence. Oh, is the trader closed? Is the trader closed? Look at his freaking hitbox. It's huge. Wait, you're not injured at all. You haven't fought. Oh wait, you are injured. I'm sorry. Oh right, yeah, of course, because you fought the man himself. I was like, forgot you fought Scott, huh? Alright, get him, Joey. Then we can fight Obelisk. 3 basic insects. Is Grandpa here? No, actually. Simon Moran is, though. Simon Moran is in this game, who is, like, Grandpa's ancient Egyptian counterpart. Yeah, Scott didn't even get taken out by Yugi. He got taken out by Joey when I wasn't even trying to fight him. Joey was just trying to walk over here to beat up insects. Joey was on his way to go fight the Weevil stand-in. And accidentally killed Scott along the way. Ah, because they have an AoE special move. That's why they brought them in. I see. They all have their own little gimmicks, huh? They all have their own little gimmicks, these areas. Unfortunately, get paralyzed. Unfortunately for you, you are squishy as hell. And my dragon shoots big fireball. Are there people that do, like, Iron Man runs of this? Like, you can only use one Pokemon? Pokemon. Use only one monster? There's gotta be some people that do, like, Ironmon runs of this, where it's like, okay, Joey only has red eyes. Fizdis only has Illusory Gentleman, kind of thing. Yeah, Pugum is in this, I just will never use it because I'm stubborn. Oh no, that's Nuzlocke. I'm not talking about a Nuzlocke. If a monster dies, benching it permanently. Nuzlocke is another thing. I'm on about each team only having one monster. We've stopped the System South Bridge. Like, or like just having one unit be used for everything. Well, that's all the things. Let's send Mai in first. Mai will be the scouting party. Or not. Oh, I'm sorry? Oh! Because Yugi was in the way. That's why. Yugi was in the way. Holy shit, this is awesome! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, this is so cool! Holy... That's so sick! This feels like... Oh my god, you know the ending of Dragon Quest XI when you're fighting the space god? When you're fighting God in space in Dragon Quest XI? Holy shit, this is so cool! Anyway, Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Also, he has 8,500 HP. This is a literal raid boss. This game is so cool! Well, there's an eighth of it. Destruction Flash. Fucking ow. Oh, and he crit. Oh, he criticaled me. That's cool, I guess. What? You can paralyze God? Yeah, that's weakened HP. He got a crit, so my one harpy died instantly. That's okay. I've still got 2 harpies to poke more. Miss? I didn't give them a revive, did I? Typically, oh, a crit, nice. Typically I shouldn't need the revive, but... Does he have infinite tons? No, he has 4. I just didn't... I wanted to show his whole character model. I had his thing hidden. Heal yourself. Yeah, because if you have it, it just kind of covers the screen, and I wanted to see this. Yes, that's a good point. It reminds me of, like, the end of Final Fantasy games as well. I've never beaten a Final Fantasy game, but I've seen, like, the Sephiroth fight and some of the secret fights of FF7. So I know what you mean. Yeah, it definitely does give, like, Final Fantasy vibes. So, oh my god, Kaiju fight? Wait, yeah, summoning a god against another god and it's just a Kaiju battle? Wait, that's so cool. Omni Hand Crusher, that's a new move. Ah, that's an AoE move. Wait, I used it on the wrong one. I used it on the wrong person. I fucked up. It confused me because they're in the wrong places. Yes, I will be doing the other two stories, yes. Well, that heal was pointless. Oh well. Kick God in the kneecaps. Oh, well, thank you for the super. 6 hours left to make 34.
I have 6 hours left to
what difference does it make?
Dire, disappointed face emoji.
What difference does getting older make, eh? It's all good. No point taking it personally. I lost that, apparently. Can't imagine why. Alright, Mai, get out of the way. Yugi's gonna handle this now. Yugi's gonna come in and claim all the credit. 2,855. If we could get a special off. Z. True, I mean, you do get more pains, but still. You're only as old as you feel, I guess. Yes, happy birthday prematurely, even though I assume you'll be... I assume you'll be around tomorrow. Oh, that only did like 1,000 damage. I assume you'll be around tomorrow, but happy early birthday wishes anyway. Stop with the criticals, you mean. You. But no. God. Why is it so hard? I'm just trying to be, like, I don't know, supportive. Just because you're getting slightly older doesn't mean you're on your deathbed, okay, guys? I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be supportive. Sheesh. You're allowed to get old. Oh my god, we crit against God! I know you're joking. I'm also joking. Don't worry about getting older is what I'm trying to say. Yay, we won! That felt not that difficult. Ooh, ooh. It's starting to feel good towards the end. We did it! What's happening? Ow, epilepsy warning. Ow. The whole place is starting to fall apart! Ow, my eyes, please stop. Soul of Obelisk and lots of gold. Yoki, wake up, snap out of it. Yoki, good, you're finally awake. Loads into Skyrim. No, now we're trapped in another game. Hurry up, the fire's getting close. Fire, what fire? There were flames coming out of that big machine connected to the dual discs when we woke up. That critical you got against literally God? Yeah, it set the whole machine on fire. Fizdis and Simon are just dead, I guess. It looks like there was some kind of trouble. Anyway, we gotta get out of here now. Right. The fire in the sick labs burned fiercely through the night until flames engulfed the entire complex. The fire blazed into the morning, destroying the entire lab, but Yugi and company escaped relatively unharmed. Except for the people that were denizens of the digital world, they were just left to die, I guess. Which, okay, you know what? That reminds me. Remember how we had that one mission where the game was like, you must get to this town and save it before Bakura takes it over and burns it down? Why did we give a shit? You must protect this town before Bakura can burn it to the ground. If we were going to abandon the digital world anyway, why did it matter? What difference did it make if Bakura took that town and burnt it before we got there? It meant nothing. It was so inconsequential. Just because it made Fizdis sad. It made Fizdis a little bit sad, I guess. Yeah, we burnt the whole fucking world. Yeah. Yeah, every base was inconsequential. I defend them, exactly. It's true. Anyway, yeah, relatively unharmed on account of the 2 team members that were gone forever. Various news media reported that an accident in one of the labs had started the fire at Sick Labs. The real truth was buried forever in darkness. Yep, my waifu was never real. Scott Irvine, the architect of this insidious incident, had disappeared after he left Kyber Corporation, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. Hopefully not. After the fire, Sick closed its doors and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? No one knows the answer to that question. Oh my god, they fucking did pull the Sword Art Online. Why did he create a game to murder all those people? I don't know. Guess we'll never know. Moves on. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kyber Corporation might hold a clue. It is inevitable that those who realize the existence of the gods wish eventually to control them. Yeah, I'd love to overwrite my data. We did it! Cast Yugi. Kyber. Joey. Okay, it mattered because we weren't in a position to abandon the world. Okay, yeah, but, like, wasn't it just a random town? Was there not, like... Was there anything in that town we needed? Weevil Rex Bones? Marek, a Shizu. Wait, are we gonna get a Shizu on our team? Wait, are we gonna get a Shizu? Oh my god, I'll be so happy if we can have a Shizu on our team as Kyber. I want Ishizu. Yeah, where are Simon and Fizdis? Yeah, what the fuck? Not even credited? Bullshit. No credits for my girl at all. That was awesome. Sorry, isn't it? No, it's all good. This game was awesome. Obviously, we still have Kyber and Joey's campaigns, but now we're on the credits. I can kind of just say, like, this game was kind of amazing, actually. I mean, it's gonna be more of the same. Obviously, with Kyber and Joey, it's gonna be more of the same. Just obviously different missions. But yeah, I love the way this game works. And I'm very excited to play the Kaizo mod eventually as well. How was the ending? Well, we abandoned my wife. Fizdis was left to I guess, die with the digital world. So my wife is gone again. And she didn't even get credited in the credits, so... But we beat God. Okay, to be fair, the final battle was fucking awesome. we had Obelisk summoned against us, and the way he looks in this game is amazing. We fought Obelisk, and it was so epic. It was like a Final Fantasy secret boss. Let's go back. I mean, okay, so it wants me to start Kaiba's campaign. Yeah, we beat Scott the Woz, beat God, and then we moved on. But yeah, I guess we'll start Kaiba's campaign in the next stream of this. I know this is a bit of a shorter one. It's, you know, still 3 hours. Yeah, I thought this would take us a bit longer. People were saying that, oh yeah, Yugi's end campaign is super long, but it wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, short but sweet, yeah, we got a lot in. Oh yeah, you have to go see the Obelisk fight, it was really good. It's so cool looking. I love these old games. Like, the aesthetics of old games, I guess it's nostalgia. I mean, yeah, this is what, episode 4 or 5? So yeah, one campaign takes a while, yeah. But yeah, so there's just something, obviously it's probably nostalgia, right? The way, like, Obelisk looks, and it's like, whoa, like, he looks huge, and you're in this giant open space, and it's all fiery, and it looks like a Final Fantasy boss. But it's like, obviously it doesn't look, like, super realistic, hyper graphics, you know? But I don't care about any of that. There's just some... Yeah, it's the effort, yeah. You can tell a lot of love and effort went into this game. And I feel like you don't get that a lot with modern games, and I feel like Blueprints was really one of the first times in a while I felt with a modern game really blown away just at how in-depth people, like worked on it, I guess. Yeah, exactly. You could feel the difference between him and the other monsters. Like, they did a really good job of atmosphere, I guess. Yeah, it's just got that Final Fantasy vibe. I love it. Yeah, a lot of games now are just very big, open, empty worlds. And I don't mind. Some games do it well, I think. I liked Breath of the Wild, even though that was quite open, but... There are a lot of games that just don't capture the feeling of that, you know? When we saw Obelisk show up, there is nothing that I have felt like that in a while. Like, an RPG has not evoked that emotion in me since probably Persona 5. You know, like, when I first played Persona 5, and Yaldabaoth shows up, and you're like, holy shit, this guy is massive, and then you shoot him in the face. Like... Something about giant final bosses is so hard for games to do now. It's, I don't know. It seems difficult. I feel like that's why Shadow of the Colossus will be a really fun one for me to play. Yeah, and we still have animations of Rara and Slifer, exactly, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something about, like, the final boss being this thing absolutely humongous compared to you. Like, scale is a very important thing. Yes, I've played Persona 5 Royal, yeah. Multiple times. Yeah, Nick's in Persona 3 as well. But I feel like in games, scale is a very important thing to get right. Because if you're facing the final boss of an RPG that's like, you know, 50, 100 hours long, whatever, it should feel imposing. Even if, yes, the game... Like, that wasn't difficult, right? We beat Obelisk without too much trouble, but the sense of how imposing he is just phenomenal. It's just an atmospheric thing more than anything. Yeah, I want the last boss to really feel like I'm the boss, you know? I love that for this game. It did a really good job. Yeah, I'll probably love Ra. I do like Ra a lot, so... Just something about, like, feeling inconsequential to the final boss is great. Dragon Quest XI did it with the boss of space. Don't you literally fight, like, the Time God or the Sun or something like that at the end of Dragon Quest XI? Like, when you see your party members and they are tiny compared to the final boss, I love it. I love that shit. It's so good. But anyway, we'll probably finish up there for the day. We finished Yugi's campaign, so we'll start Kaiba's campaign on the next stream. I'm very excited and looking forward to that one. I don't really care for most of Kaiba's allies. Rex and Weevil I will give 0 fucks about. But it's fine. Bones would be funny. I guess we'll give Bones some, like, zombies, I suppose. But we'll find some good teams for Kaiba, too. But yeah, a little bit shorter. Yeah, it feels weird. This is my usual, like, before I started streaming full-time, this was my usual stream length. I would usually finish about 11 to half 11, like, every stream. That was my average stream length, like, a couple years ago. So, yeah. This used to be normal. But hey-ho. We'll leave it there for the day. Yeah, who does Joey give as a marshal? That's a good question. Probably Red Eyes. We do already have a Red Eyes for him, so... But yes, more blueprints tomorrow. I don't know what our goal is tomorrow in blueprints. The monk shrine, I guess, is one thing. Buying the blue tents, I think, is our first objective, and then getting the blessing of the monk, maybe. But if we do that, and there's nothing immediately that I want to jump on, lore-wise, I might do, like, some Curse mode and Dare mode, maybe? We'll see. Maybe I'll actually progress the lore tomorrow. Maybe in tomorrow's Blueprint stream, we might actually go back to the puzzles I've been vastly avoiding. Like Castle, and Cat, and, I guess the monk shrine is kind of important lore. But yeah. Maybe we'll tackle New Clue. Probably not. But we'll see. Yeah, we couldn't see the blue tent's price before unlocking them. No, we couldn't. I would have known to make sure to not eat my 200 gold that I got for free. Had I known that. I would have kept my 200 gold check. Had I known I would have had to pay 400 the following day. Did I hit it big at the casino? A couple times, yes, but we never hit 400. So... we got to, like, 370, and then it was 5 AM, and we just kept losing over and over again. Like, we got, like, nothing for a while, so I just said, fuck it. I rolled on the roulette, and we got 4 allowance tokens, so... I gave up as soon as we hit 5 AM. So we have 4 more allowance tokens now. But yeah, we still need to get the 400 gold. We didn't achieve that, no. We hit the jackpot. So, no, not 6 AM, no, because I was mentally exhausted. But yeah, we beat this session very fast, yeah. I knew it wouldn't be a super long stream, which is why I was fine to, you know, schedule my haircut for tomorrow. Because I was like, oh, I know this stream is probably not going to go till like 1, 2 AM. Because we only have 4 missions left, so that's fine. I didn't expect us to finish it in 3 hours, though. I'm quite surprised about that. But it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Means I can get an extra hour of sleep. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Blueprints. Friday, I'm trying Kaido Genkai! Yippee! I'm so excited! I'm trying Kaido Genkai, which, if you don't know, is the spiritual successor to Road Trip Adventure, which, if you don't know, is one of my most beloved PS2 games. I don't know if anybody saw that series, but... I streamed beating Road Trip Adventure, like, last year sometime, and it was such a fun romp. I love Road Trip Adventure so much. And somebody is developing a game in its likeness. It's so good, and I'm so excited to play the demo. Yeah, I get to explore Nibiru, yeah. So, yeah. I am very tempted to, like, message the dev after I stream it and be like, hey, do you need, like, any voice work doing? I really want to be a part of this game. I really want to be a part of Kaido Genkai. I might, like, see if I can donate to the Kickstarter, too, if I can afford it. Because when we played Road Trip Adventure, I talked so much about how I wished there was another game like it. Because when I played Road Trip Adventure, I kept talking about how there's no, like, racing open world game. Mario Kart World had just come out, and I was like, well, it's kind of like that. You know, a big open world where it's like it's a racing RPG. No other game did it like Road Trip Adventure did it. No open world racing RPG ever. And then Mario Kart World came out and it was like, okay. But I'm very excited for the demo of that on Friday. And depending on how the demo goes, I may end up having to contact the dev and be like, hey, can I do anything to support this project more? Because I fucking love the idea so much. Yeah, you gotta get back and play some PS2 games, you do. PS2 games, best console, some of the best games I've ever played on that console. I fucking love the PS2. 106-degree heat index? Damn, it's actually cooling off in the UK. The UK is finally calming down from our heat wave. Still about 20 degrees, but, you know, it's been raining a bit more. It's been a bit more windy. It's calming down. Dragon Quest VIII is a great one. I need to get back to that myself. I also need to get back to Dragon Quest VIII. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I have a challenge run lined up for Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We played Gauntlet last November, and it was such a fun, chill adventure. I want to go back and do something for that. Oh, are we going to get another heatwave soon? That's okay. At least we get a little bit of respite for now. Oh, is Xenosaga on the PS2? I never knew of Xenosaga. Oh, Persona 4 and 3 being 70% off? Do it. Persona games are fun. What other PS2 games was I talking about playing? That's it. I can finally actually answer that question from earlier a bit more with more focus now that I'm not trying to play a strategy game. November's plans. Speaking of nostalgic games, Nostalgia November is coming back this year. Which, if you don't know, every November I basically just play all the, like, games that I'm nostalgic for. Or just, like, a lot of old games, a lot of nostalgic games to me. Basically nothing new. Nostalgevember, exactly. Where I just get to play a bunch of games from my childhood that make me happy. Or, you know, games that I never got to experience that I wanted during my childhood. Yeah, it did extend into December, yeah, that's true. We were in the middle of a playthrough, though, it's fine. But yes, I want to play Crash Bandicoot. I want to play Spyro. Those are, like, two series that I would like to do. Another fever dream, like Gadget's Crazy Maze. Nothing like that. I feel like I wrote some stuff down in the Discord. I'll have to refresh my brain, actually. I know Spyro and Crash were a couple. Shrek 2 on the PS2 is another one that I really want to do this year. What else? Hold on. I'll check what my list was. October for scary games. I might do a couple. Oh yeah, DVD games. Yes, we need to play Red Dwarf Beat the Geek at some point too. Heart of Shadows. I'll have to look into it. But yes, October. I might try and do some scary games. I want to get Fear and Hunger if I can. Fear and Hunger, Withering Rooms. That's a couple good ones. Crow County. Crow County's like a PS1 era type game, which looks fun. So probably do a couple scary games, but nothing like super planned. As you say, yes, the FNAF Security Breach mod, which adds all the cut content back into the game. Security Breach mods, I might do. I want to do it as a Friday stream soon. But Blueprints is probably moving to Fridays for a while. Oh, Heart of Darkness? Yes, I could play that. Toy Story 2 on PS1? I did do a stream of that ages ago. I do love Toy Story 2. I may revisit that this November. Because I do like Toy Story 2. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the FNAF stuff. I don't know when I want to do it. I don't know when I want to do FNAF Security Breach modded. But it's on the cards for soon-ish. The problem is, Blueprints is going to take me a little while. I'm trying to finish Blueprints 100%. Sword Art Online is coming out next Thursday, right? So next Thursday, we're starting Echoes of Aincrad, and that's going to be like our Thursday, Monday thing for a while. Blueprints, after Echoes of Aincrad comes out, Blueprints is moving to the Friday streams until we finish it. So we have like a couple more Blueprint streams before it moves to the Friday slot, and it'll become a bit more infrequent, but that's okay, because we're getting closer to the end, I think. Or I could just start adding it to Saturdays as well. I might, because Blueprints we go for a while on, so I might start adding Blueprints like Mondays or Saturdays, maybe. I'll try. What else? Oh yeah, Tag Force is coming back on Sundays. Tag Force 1 challenge runs. There's a Tag Force video in the works. I guess Wednesdays are kind of covered by this. Okay, let's go through everything, right? Wednesdays are gonna be Falsebound Kingdom until we beat every campaign. Then it's Capsule Monster Coliseum trying every mod. So we're trying a new mod every Wednesday, and I think there's only a couple, so that's probably not going to last too long. Or maybe I'll just finish a mod. So, finishing Falsebound for Wednesdays, then doing Capsule Monster Coliseum with mods is the next Wednesday slot. The current Thursday and Monday slot, which is our playthrough slot, is Blueprints until Echoes of Aincrad comes out, and then Echoes of Aincrad takes up the Monday-Thursday slot, and Blueprints moves to Friday. So we have a lot. Oh, and then after we finish Echoes of Aincrad, we're going to the archipelago of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. So we have a lot planned for Monday to Friday already. I mean, as I say, Friday is, like, I guess, yeah, this week it's Kaido, then next week it'll become Blueprints, I think. Yeah, I think it'll become Blueprints next Friday, right? If the schedule is, if that works. Yeah, I played and finished every mod for Capsule Coliseum, yeah, like, pretty much, because there's a randomizer, and then there's the Libra mod. That's about it. So, I'll see how I want to do the video on that, but that's another video that's in the works. Yeah, and then Night Rain as well. Although I do also want to play Elden Ring randomized. I don't know if I'll jump straight into that. But Elden Ring randomized, after I finish Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Archipelago, is also on the cards. But yeah, I'll see about Elden Ring and Night Rain after that. Because I don't know what the playthrough idea is straight away after that one. But I kind of want to play Expedition 33. After I finish Archipelago, 1, 2, 3 Dark Souls, it might be Expedition 33, because I've been meaning to play that since last year. So, that might be one. No, jeez. Then we'll probably be at November by that point. Let's be so for real. Yeah. But I'll get to Night Rain soon, probably. Or I guess I could just start playing it without Elden Ring knowledge. I'm sure that won't go horribly. I'm sure it won't be a terrible idea to start playing Night Rain before beating Elden Ring. You got Treasure Trove, I'm gonna keep the notes. Thank you! Sorry, I just read that. But yes. Thank you, because I have just been ignoring the notes until they become important. None of the Treasure Trove notes have been actually important yet. It feels like it was meant to be important for the massive suitcases, which I just kind of brute forced, so. Yeah, Spooktober, Nostalgia November, I have plans for those. I've got a lot of playthroughs already planned. But yes, talking of Sunday Tag Force stuff, I don't know what I want to do this Sunday. I haven't planned it yet. Whether we just jump straight into Chaz challenge run. Okay, Treasure Trove matter for another puzzle, that's fine. We'll worry about that when we get to it, I guess. But yeah, so for this Sunday, I'm definitely going back to Tag Force 1 in some capacity to prepare for the video that's coming out, where I'm basically making a video on Tag Force, which is like every secret character, right? So it's like, okay, did you know you can unlock cosplayers after you beat the game with like 8 different characters, and you can unlock Sadie and Dorothy after you beat the game with 5 main characters, and Mimicry after you beat the game with all the main characters, right? So it's like, I feel like that's not knowledge that's common, because most people that play Tag Force don't play multiple playthroughs. I feel like most people that played Tag Force as a kid or are replaying it as an adult probably do one playthrough with like Zane or Jaden, then leave it, and probably have no idea that you can partner with so many other people. So I just wanted to make a small video being like, these people exist as partners, here's how you unlock them. Basically doing like, oh, this is how you unlock Blair, this is how you unlock Dark Magician Girl, this is how you unlock Sadie Dorothy, the cosplayers, all the Dark Riders. Just a compilation of that. I don't know if people will give a shit, because I feel like to people that care, it's probably common knowledge, right? To the people that give a shit, it's probably common knowledge, like, oh yeah, of course you can unlock Mimicry by being every page 1 character, right? But I still want to go back to Tag Force 1 on Sundays, just to, like, start doing that again, anyway. And then I'll start doing highlights again of Tag Force challenge runs in some capacity as well. Season 2 of Tag Force, challenge deck stuff. So that's also on the cards. Yeah, I would say no to more Tag Force, yeah. And also we're going back to our silly fun way of doing it as well, which I think will help. Which combines solo and tag duels, which will be nice. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff in the works at the moment. So probably gonna be very tired. Who do I have left on page 1? Alexis and Chaz. Bastion, I don't think is on this save file, but we have already done this, because we did the starter deck only challenge run with Bastion, so I might just do that one off stream, because I don't think on my save file he's completed, but I'll probably do that. Yeah, you like videos like that, but don't go out of your way for them. Yeah, I don't know if the video will do well, but it's been one of those videos that I just wanted to make for a while. And it's also going to be really low effort, I think. I don't think it's going to take me that long to do. Like, I'm estimating a couple weeks, and then once I finish that, I can immediately start on the Tag Force highlights that we have from whatever we do this Sunday. But it's really up to people, I guess. Whether we go try and just jump into building a Chaz deck, or whether we do some other, like, challenge run this Sunday. Because the other idea that I had... Obviously, King of Games is still another challenge run for Tag Force that's on the card. So we have King of Games, completing our 100% save file, and also a Nuzlocke. A Nuzlocke is also on the cards for Tag Force right now. Being... You know how there's a labeling function, right? In Tag Force 1, you can label cards. It's on the cards, and that was not intentional, that pun. But the idea is that I'll do a Nuzlocke of Tag Force, where if you lose a duel... Yeah, how would a Nuzlocke work? Well, because of the labeling function in Tag Force 1, you can actually do it really easily. So, if I lose with a deck, I will label every card in that deck, and then I can't use cards with labels on them anymore. So, take the starter deck, for example, right? I take the starter deck, and then I duel with it. When I lose with the starter deck, every card would get a label taken out of the deck, and then I can't add labels back into the deck. And once I run out of cards to use... Are we allowed multiple copies? That's the one thing that's going to be iffy, is I think it'll go by card, not multiple copies. So if I lose Solemn Judgement, for example, if I lose Solemn Johnson, even if I have more copies of it, it will still have a label. I can't really... I can't keep track of every card. Oh yeah, we're allowed multiple copies in a deck, yes. But I can't keep track of multiple cards. Like, oh, I lost with this card, but now I have a new one. Let's unlabel it, you know? Like, it's going to be a little bit complicated to do it that way. What about the capture first? No, I'm not implementing that. No, I'm not going full raw Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke in name only, really. It's a Nuzlocke by the sense of, if I lose, I can't use that thing anymore. Obviously I can't do capture the first Pokemon on a route thing because it's not Pokemon. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh equivalent of a Nuzlocke where you buy card packs. The other thing that I was thinking of doing was putting all the card packs on a wheel. Yeah, you can't really go off of you can't one-for-one copy the Pokemon Nuzlocke rules into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just not gonna work. But the other idea for that is, I put all the card packs on a wheel, and then I roll the wheel for every card pack that I want to do. Like, that's the only other thing that I could think of. Yeah, pull random packs and have to make a deck that way. That's what I mean. Like, the only other thing that I could add to it is randomly deciding. If your teammate dies, that's it, and you did a full reset. Oh. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what are you on about? I'm confused now. Why are we resetting if your teammate dies? I'm confused. Anyway, oh, the first 40 cards you get, make a deck with them? Well, because you get a starter deck, I can't really do that. I'll use the starter deck, but... Yeah, there's a Persona Nuzlocke, yeah, but... But if your teammate dies, you just don't use that teammate anymore. You don't need to fully restart, do you? In Persona, you don't lose the battle if one of your teammates dies. Even if you die. Oh no, yes, Persona 5 it does. If you die, you lose. But no. Anyway. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuzlocke is different. I'm just going to do it my way. I'm going to invent my own quote-unquote Nuzlocke rules for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. No, I don't want to make, like... I don't know. I don't like the idea of Nuzlocking it by deck recipe. I don't like it that way. It's like, oh, I made 2 identical deck recipes, basically. I don't know, like... I don't like it that way. I want to Nuzlocke it by card. If I lose with a card, I can't use it anymore. That feels exciting to me. Because then you have to gamble, okay, do I want to use MST in this deck? Or do I want to preserve MST for a more consistent deck? You know, like, do I want to risk losing MST here? You know, like, I feel like it adds a little bit more to it that way. Rather than just building... Also, with the way you're explaining it, like, every 40 new cards, you make a deck out of it. You're gonna make some really shit, inconsistent decks that don't do anything. Because, like, every 40 cards you buy from the store you turn into a deck is gonna create some really shit, bricky, inconsistent decks. And I don't like that idea. Like, you just pull on the Elemental Hero pack and all you get is Elemental Heroes. You don't even get Poly in that pack, I don't think. But yeah, I don't like that idea because Tag Force requires you to have actual consistent decks. The enemy cheat too much. The enemy cheat too much to buy the normal monsters pack of cards, and then I have to make a 40 card deck out of normal monsters alone. You know? Like, because the card packs that I'll be opening will also be very themed. You'll get a pack of 40 normal monsters or 40 spells. How am I going to win with 40 spells? But yes, anyway. Maybe I'll just do like a Chaz challenge run this Sunday while I work out the specific rule set for Nuzlocking. But yes, obviously I can't just take Pokemon rules Nuzlocke 1-to-1. I can't obviously translate it that easily, it's a different game entirely. So I will make up my own rules, but it will be a Nuzlocke by name, because if you lose that card, you know? You lose your cards when you lose the duel, so... That's my proposition. Oh yeah, they do all have a blue gem on their head. Do they have that in the actual anime? But yeah, also because it utilizes the labeling system is my other thing, right? It's really easy to keep track of the cards you can and can't use, right? Because, like, with the whole deck recipe thing, I mean, I'd have to basically be like, okay, write down what cards we got. Okay, these are the 40 cards I got from these card packs. I'm allowed to use these. Whereas, if I lose and I just label everything in my deck, then empty it, then I can filter by non-labeled. Like, it's super easy to do it the way that I was thinking about doing it. But yeah, anyway, so I don't really know what to do Sunday. I don't know whether we try the Nuzlocke rules. I guess we could. We could do testing Nuzlocke rules on Sunday. Rather than, like, an actual attempt at the challenge run, we can be like, okay, this is the idea behind a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force Nuzlocke, and test the rules that I've set, and see if anybody wants to add or take anything, like... Yeah, if we spend Sunday just fine-tuning the rules, I will go back to probably doing that thing that I did, where it's like everybody's already unlocked. Rather than having to spend the first half an hour to an hour of the challenge run unlocking a character by force-feeding them sandwiches, I'll just make sure everybody's unlocked. So, we don't need to worry about that element to it. So, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But anyway, that about does it for the day. Thank you all for coming, it's been a pleasure. Our proposition for the Nuzlocke. Okay, real quick, before I hit stop stream. Nuzlocke only counts down for part 2? Nah. Because the other thing is, part 1, I usually don't duel a lot of people in part 1 anyway. I might duel people in part 1 if I want to. Like, I might duel Kenyu a bit. I mean, we could also add the rule of you can't duel people more than once in, like, one area kind of thing. Like, oh, if I go into the shop and duel Kenyu, I can't duel him repeatedly on the in the same time, so I have to leave and come back. But yeah. Part 1, I usually leave up to Daddy Shepherd giving me free DP. As opposed to just grinding part 1 in challenge runs. So yeah, I might just... as you said, the Nuzlocke will count from part 1. If I lose in part 1, it still counts. But I probably won't be doing a lot of dueling in part 1 anyway. So yes and no to your proposition. Because what I did with the King of Games challenge, I'll probably do with this. Basically, everybody's already unlocked. I just need to talk to them every day. And then... Oh, wait, no, I don't even need to talk to them if I already have them. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But everybody will already be unlocked, and I'll just wait out all the days. Yeah, we do have Dark Magician Girl, yeah. And she's kind of like the first trial, yeah. But as I say, we'll fine-tune it, we'll figure it out. It'll basically be exactly the same as the King of Games challenge, except losing once isn't the end of it. Losing once means that we just lose the cards we had. And I think that might be a bit more fun and interesting, as opposed to getting OTK'd or super bullshit go moved like we did in that one. Like the last King of Games challenge we did, where we just got obliterated completely unfairly. Like, everything I played got completely countered, and I had no answer because they had, like, 3 Nobleman of Crossouts in a row. So, if that happens, it's not the end of the run. Yeah, like with Andrew and Lily, for example. Yeah, like, if I roll Andrew and Lily, it just means that I might lose my deck. No, yeah, that one was Simon and Unky, yeah. But yes, if I lose, it's not the end of the run. I just kind of get cooked out of the cards that I built up, you know? So, very similar to King of Games Challenge. But not quite as brutal. I guess. It's not quite as unfair, I suppose. It basically means we can have an exciting comeback. King of Games, but we get a little bit of an exciting comeback if we do lose one duel and lose our best cards. Yeah, and the rule set might force us to use cards we normally wouldn't, exactly. Whereas instead of trying to, like, min-max a deck to never lose, we can play around being allowed to lose once or twice. So yeah, that'll be Sunday, I think. We'll test Nuzlocke rules and see how people find them, I guess. While I finish my current Tag Force video, and then we can, like, try a Nuzlocke and maybe turn that into a video, so. Anyway, yes, I'll leave it there for today. We'll be back tomorrow. If you want more FALSEBOUND Kingdom, we'll be starting Kaiba's campaign next Wednesday. If you want more Yu-Gi-Oh!, as we were just talking about, Tag Force will be back on Sunday. Possibly no stream Saturday. I'll see. I'll see about streaming Saturday. Maybe it'll just be Blue Site. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But yeah. Thank you. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.